only got 2 of my cream eggs left.
Well, that's a really weird sentence
You
to
know,
start.
you know what it
stream off
sounds
with.
like? This sounds like a Windows XP game music.
Does a bit.
Because of distortion. Like,
Right.
I'm fully expecting like some Macintosh. Bo bo.
Well, you can actually see what music is going at the minute because it's listed on my chat log.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I totally have your finger. Surely we should be in the in-game.
Ragnar!
That's what we should be doing. Yes, we should all be.
Wait,
in that
what?
one.
I just saw what you put in the chat.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Yeah, we should be in here really. There we go.
Okay.
You can host if you want to. It's all set up and ready to go. And if you do, you'll get to see my wicked new alert. Which I'd like to point out, I custom made this GIF. If you're watching my stream.
Hang on.
Okay, I don't have much
But whilst you're doing that, I shall recap you fools on what you did last time. So, last time, you guys had just woken up after being resurrected by the Creator, this almighty being, which said he controlled and created multiple universes, including the one in which you are currently residing. He said that there was a purpose for sending you back, and he reminded you that this would only happen, but only be likely possible once more. He would not be able to rescue you any more times, and any further resurrections would likely only happen once. As the fabric of your realities, it would be fractured, as it were. After he resurrected you, you guys started to remember a few bits and pieces. You investigated the caravan that you had been travelling with on the way to the town called Ibra, and discovered a few bits and pieces about what may or may not have happened. Where is the fancy thing?
Yeah.
Have you
where's the fancy
hosted?
alert? Yes, I did.
Yeah, I've hosted.
Oh well, it didn't work then.
Lol.
That should be it there.
Wait, did I just hear that noise? Yeah, that noise just came through your fucking...
Yeah, it did, yeah. I know.
Oh, you bastard.
It does.
It's now hosting your stream with 249 viewers. You fucking wish.
Yeah, I know. I fucking wish.
Also on the sort of the D&D Beyond thing, sort of like on these sort of character things, it's not showing the sort of character art that
Oh,
I
is it
did.
not? Hold on, I'll sort that out. I'll start sorting that out. Hang on. Whilst we're getting this sorted. So you were so whilst you were sort of discovering all of this, you started to head over towards your final destination of Ibra, which is where your caravan was headed towards in the first place. You arrived to find that the town was basically dead and empty. The entirety of the town had been slaughtered by you don't know what, and you had a bit of an investigator round. You went through and tried to investigate the keep in the town, only to be met by swarms and swarms of rats that seemed to be picking on the carcasses that were left behind.
And as you can guess, this went swimmingly for everyone.
This went very well for a party that had no equipment and only one hit point each. To the end of Ragnar, our resident barbarian, fled for his life. With proverbial tail between his legs, leaving the other two to fend for themselves.
You're going Russian again, Ragnar.
Fortunately, however, partially due to some quick use of some healer's kits that you discovered in the town's temple, and some very, very lucky rolls.
And a few broken potions.
No, well, no, you didn't find those until afterwards. It's some very lucky rolls in the fact that Ragnar literally just stood over Hyakyavim and watched whilst he was on the verge of death. But fortunately, Hyakyavim rolled quite a lucky roll and managed to stabilise himself. At which point Ragnar dragged them
I
both
almost
back.
died.
Yeah, they dragged them
believe
both
you,
back
Yaki.
to the barracks in the town, and then they spent the next day exploring the town a little bit further. Ragnar investigated the shop and tried to break open a locked container and smash some contents on the inside. Seldisa, you went off to the blacksmith's, which is where your father needed you to go. Found the parcel that's meant for him, and I believe you read some lettering and stuff like that, which I still need to write that letter out for you. So I haven't stopped moving. Alright. And then you just generally looked around the town and see what you could find. Joining Ragnar eventually back at the general store, eventually breaking this container open and finding that he'd smashed 2 potions of healing, rendering them unusable completely. You managed
the fucking key.
You managed to find a little bit of loot, other than that, in the form of some gold, before taking a long rest, recovering all of your sort of abilities, spells, and hit points, ready to tackle the keep once more. And
This music is a bit
here you are.
funky.
Is it a little bit, isn't it? Hang on. I don't want something so epic. I want ambient. So yeah, and here you are. You came across some more rats as you were exploring what appears to you at the moment to be sort of almost like a war room on the inside of the keep.
And they are all tot.
You are.
I said, and they are all dead in German.
Oh yes, yes, they are all dead.
Sie
Oh,
sind
nobody's around.
tot.
And yeah, that's it. You just finished clearing up some swarms of rats in here.
XP!
No, you don't get XP. Oh, well, you can have XP, actually. I'll give you XP.
What I'm saying, don't get XP for managing to defeat an enemy.
You do get XP, you just don't get to level up until you take another long rest. Plus, you have gained 233 XP total.
Oh, we should probably explain to people how to add XP.
I already know how to do it.
Character sheet.
Can you?
Click on your name in the top corner next to your little icon.
And click the Manage XP.
Yeah, Manage
option,
XP.
And then
So,
there's a little box that says that's underneath a point that says Add XP, Remove XP, and just put in the number there.
why would you?
Okay. So the number is
233.
233.
You are
233.
67 experience points away from level 2.
Da, 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 da.
But again, you do not get to level up until you've passed a long rest anyway. Even if you accrue the right amount, you have to spend a long rest to level up.
That isn't how base D&D works.
That's how I play.
You
I
play
also
differently from everyone I've ever played D&D with.
I mean. Also, you there's I was nice yesterday, but now that you've got a basic handle on how the game works, every time you go down, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw from here on out, because if you fail that con save, you will be taking a lingering injury.
Oh, even if you just go down.
Even if you just go down.
Jesus Christ, you're a fucking masochist. No, masochist, sadist.
My older brother is evil and he doesn't even do that. And he's the one who managed to make get an entire party to decide to kill one of their own teammates because he didn't like that person.
I think I was just going for a TPK.
Definitely not. This just makes things a little bit more interesting from a RP perspective.
You're expecting characters to die, aren't you?
Partially. I don't want characters to die because I've given you special abilities.
You have.
I have, yeah.
Well, if you don't want us to die, don't put us up against impossible odds.
I didn't.
They're not impossible.
They
They're
were
just highly
definitely not
improbable.
impossible odds. They were 3 rat swarms, which is realistically for you guys a medium
I'm talking
challenge as far as I'm aware.
about lingering injury.
Oh no, lingering injury is not too bad. It's basically like a broken bone or something like that, which
Ow!
needs a little bit
Holy
advanced
fuck!
healing to get sorted.
You okay?
I think you just took lingering injury.
Fuck my ears, you fucking cunt!
What?
You don't know what you did there.
No!
Your microphone slowly. No. It over time went really fucking loud. Like that. And
Did that happen to anybody else?
No.
Not really.
It's just you then, Squish.
Fucking hell. What
You
the
need
fuck
to
was
sort
that?
out your setup, Squish. I can hear it now. What the fuck is going on with your headset?
I don't fucking know. I don't know if it's my headset. Oh, I know. My connection on Discord is a bit funky for some reason.
That might be why.
Yeah, I don't know why. Because my internet connection is fine, like smooth and fast. Just Discord's having a
Right, anyway, what would you like to do?
I wish to have a look around.
I wish to clean my fix my ears.
Do that later. You wish to look around. So you can look around. You're in this sort of, again, what appears to be a war room. There's this great big round table, about 10 foot in diameter, with loads of chairs around it. It's got a few books on, which I believe you read on the previous session and found it was sort of like movements and sort of like watch schedules, etc, etc. There's bookcases along the walls, but they don't seem to be too interesting books. It's all just sort of fairly generic stuff, really.
I want to loot the rats.
You want to loot the rats.
Congratulations, you found a rat meat.
Right, okay. If you want to loot the rats, then make me an investigation check.
Find rats.
You don't find anything. They're rats.
I find rat meat. Yes.
In fact, actually, you're looting the rats, yeah?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh dear. What have we done?
If you want to collect rat meat, then I'm assuming that would be a survival check to butcher it or whatever.
Yeah, I kind of presumed you wasn't. Do you want to look at anything in particular in this room? You do notice that there is a great big sort of taxidermy deer head here, where I'm pinging,
I thought fireballs at it.
and there are
What did you...
and there are 2 desks. You want to throw a
I wish to
fireball at the deer head?
Why not?
I want to smash.
I
my
wish to
mom.
investigate the deer head.
Well,
Wow.
Yakivine actually said what he wanted to do very quickly first.
Okay.
If you want to throw a fireball at it, roll me an attack roll. Hey, what am I saying? It's a fucking stuffed deer head. It's not gonna miss.
15.
What am I saying? He's not exactly gonna miss, is it?
It could be critical fail for all you know.
But it could have been, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, but I have a +6 to it. Though.
Roll me damage.
15.
I'm presuming you're doing a firebolt, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
roll me damage.
9.
You obliterate the deer head. Have a cookie.
You obliterate the deer head, yeah? I mean, you obliterate the deer head.
Huzzah! I have saved us from the deer.
It's catches
Why?
fire, it bursts into flame, and you see the deer heads all burning to pieces. The stuffing on the inside is starting to burn. What's your passive perceptions? Yours is 12.
Mine
15,
Passive
sorry.
perception.
Yours is
12.
15,
Mine-
Kevin.
15.
15, 12. Okay, so DC, you notice you're close enough. As it burns, it's actually got in the inside. It's not just stuffing and stuff like that. It's actually mechanical.
Yes.
It's metal on the inside.
Oh shit.
I am a master.
What appears to be a great big metal jaw
I
With
smashed for jaw.
with something
Ah,
glinting on the
stick your
inside
hand
of it.
inside it.
What is? It looks like
Oh,
your
these are-
random use of fireball revealed something.
I dare you to stick your
My
hand in it.
fireball's always.
I'm not doing that.
Wait,
Does
yeah,
look like
that's-
you can put your
that's
hand in it.
Do it. Do
Oh,
it.
Can I stick a rat corpse in there?
You want to stick a rat corpse in there?
Yeah, just in case it bites.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit. 20 plus 2.
19.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. So you put this rat corpse in, and just as it's about to snap shut on your fingers, you notice is what it's about to do, and you let go of the rat corpse very quick, and it chomps straight through, and it snaps this corpse in half.
I smashed the metal head.
You can have a go. It looks very, very sturdy. You can just roll
let me
damage.
start-
AM before he gets natural 20.
Slash RD20 plus 5. Come on. This is what I'm made for. Smashing things. Oh! So good for 20. Come on, please.
You don't need to roll me a fucking attack roll. It's a stuffed deer head. Roll the
Okay.
freaking damage.
Okay.
You never know.
9. You make a massive dent in it, but it's still alive.
I hit it again.
You can hit it again.
Alive?
Still alive, not alive, but it's not destroyed yet.
It's still alive. It's like, oh no. The sting is sent.
Still going.
Hit it again.
Hit it again. It's got more damage, to be fair.
969. I think it's dead. at
Is
this
it
point.
dead?
It is, yeah, it is broken apart. Hold on, I need to manage a couple of
Smash
things
its
first.
jaw! Its jaw goes flying across the room.
Currently making quite a lot of noise.
What XP do I earn?
Nothing yet.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on the door just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
Okay.
an eye on the door as well.
Okay, cool. Hold on.
Ragnar, I think
Who knows
You
what's
two-
attracted to that
Ragnar, you
madman?
can't do this because you are focusing on smashing the deer. You two make me
Ah!
perception
Wait,
checks.
what did you say? Perception.
Perception.
Okay.
Steven's okay. Nice.
11.
D plus.
Ashley, you
Oh wait.
Oh, no.
Just roll 20 plus 5, not a d20.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, it happened again.
Turn
Sorry.
everything down, Harry.
It is. It's everything's down. It's automatically
Oh.
raising.
Stop! Just
Fucking
put D
hard.
in front of it, Ashley.
I am.
Oh,
Just try.
shall I roll for you?
That.
No, it's good.
Okay, 12.
Jesus Christ, my
12,
fucking
okay.
ears. Why is Discord doing this to me? I'm gonna restart Discord. Hang on.
Okay,
Something's not right.
that's right.
For some reason I can't actually quit Discord normally.
Why do I have a bad
Wow.
feeling about this?
Considering
Don't
our
have any fun while I'm
multiple, there are multiple bars for your characters. Is it okay if I put a bar out for my total first level spell slots and then for my restore balance ability?
Yeah. What I'd probably actually say is save one of the bars for your because your your spell slots are tracked on your character sheet
I know it's
on
just
D&D Beyond.
easier.
But I'd probably say that you want to use it to track how many because you get meta magic slots. Meta magic
Oh
slots.
fuck! I just closed my D&D Beyond.
I think is it meta magic slots? But yeah, you can. It's up to you.
All right. Hello. Oh, what did I miss?
Nothing.
All right.
Absolutely nothing.
Did I earn any XP?
No.
You punched,
No, I didn't punch.
but you slammed
That's the
a piece
reason
of
I've gone a bit
metal.
Irish.
You have got a bit Irish.
I've gone a bit
Okay.
Irish.
So what happens is okay. So Ragnar, you smash this deer head, right?
I'll
And
fling its jaw across the fucking room.
yeah, it is broken. It appears that there was actually a mechanism that linked it to the desk on the north side of the room, which maybe could potentially have disabled the mechanism.
Well done, Ragnar.
What was inside?
Inside, you see a set of keys.
Hey! Wait, are these the keys to what I think they are?
Maybe, maybe not. I'm not telling you what they're for. You cannot see what they're for. Right?
I'll take the keys.
You're gonna
It's
take the
safe.
set of keys.
Wait, hang on. Is it safe?
Before you take the keys, unbeknownst to the others, because sadly they rolled shit on their perception checks, or shit enough that they didn't spot this, or didn't get advantage to this. They're not going to get sneak attack necessarily, but it means that you don't get to prepare for this. Okay. 2 more swarms of rats appear at the door.
Oh.
Everyone roll
that's
me initiative,
easy.
please.
Da. Just like cue Pokemon music.
I hope we got this.
What's with my rolls today?
I'm rolling good today.
12 for Yakim.
No,
Is there like
wait,
a way to
7.
get rid of the annoying beeping noises that someone keeps emitting?
Depends on who's making them, to be honest.
It's whenever everyone makes rolls, I just hear some now a loud beep.
Wait, Owen, is there
Okay,
a
that's-
beat
that's
generator
That's
by
just
the
roll
chance?
20.
Oh, you can probably just mute. You can mute the tab.
Yeah, just mute roll 20. What, Squish?
Oh no, I was just saying it could be on your end, Owen, potentially.
Does Ragnar happen to have a stabilization kit?
I still have.
He's got loads of
Why?
uses left, yeah.
I got loads.
Okay, I'll just double checking.
I've got 19 usages left.
Okay, so that's good.
But I probably won't use.
Right, DM gets
just watch
preference. DM gets
So
preference.
basic.
So, I'm going first.
You let me go first.
No.
Oh.
Are you stood on top of the table, Yakivi?
Yes.
You are currently stood on top of the table, yeah?
Who knows? Maybe I'm underneath it.
Okay.
I
just wanna make sure.
No, I'm just hiding underneath the
You're
table.
hiding under the table. Okay. So,
Oh, that's where I can hide next time.
the first swarm, got plenty of movement, is going to come up and it's going to swarm Yakivi. Okay, it can share your space. So technically speaking, anyone who attacks Yakivi does have a small chance to hit him. find. Hang on, I've lost the page. There we go. It's going to try and attack you. It's going to try and bite you, or lots of bites. Does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Just a bit. Thought so. You are going to take 3 points of damage. So it could have been a lot worse.
Alright, I was editing it in D&D Beyond rather than in there.
That's fine, do both. I'm doing roll 20, so you don't need to worry about the roll 20. You can just do D&D Beyond. Okay, so that's my first turn then. Ragnar, you'll go.
Ragnar smashes.
Yeah, okay. You can do anything else before?
Smash.
Are you raging?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Well, roll. They do get cover, so they get a +2 to their AC because they are hiding behind Hyakyveen and currently sharing
I
his space.
smash.
Cannot
Is that 11?
attack.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not.
Missed.
I miss. Yeah.
Fortunately, however, you didn't hit Hyakyveen.
Ah, that's a
Thanks.
shame.
So you're swinging him all around. You're trying desperately not to hit him, and as a result, you manage to miss the rats as well. That's that one then. This one is going to come.
Was also going to charge.
Oh no.
No, it's going to go for Seldisa, and it's going to attack you. That's cocked. Oh, you lucky that was cocked. Does an 11 hit you?
No.
Doesn't. Okay, then it misses. But it is,
Human
again,
is
now
delicious. Oh,
sharing
that's
your
delicious.
space. Okay, right. Hyakyveen, you'll go.
I mean, I suppose I shall move 5 feet away from it. It shouldn't get an attack on me, right? Because I'm still within melee range.
Yes.
Well,
Technically,
fireball
yeah.
time.
Oh,
Don't
actually.
burn my beard.
Oh, no, actually, its reach has 0 feet, so it has to be in your space. So, yes, you are moving outside of its attack range, so it does get an attack
Oh,
of
I didn't
opportunity
know
against you. No, if it was 5, I thought it was 5 foot, but it's not. It's 0 foot. So, do you want to move or do you want to stay put?
Well, I would like to move and hope it doesn't deal 6 damage to me.
Okay,
But
then let's see if it hits you first, because it might not even hit you. Does a 12 hit you?
yes.
So it hits you. Okay.
Of course it's gonna hit me. I have
5 points of damage.
great. I'm on 1 health. Does my other sorcerer have more health than this? At level 1, my other character had 13 health.
I don't know. then.
Okay, in response, I'm going to throw a fireball at it. And I
Oh,
hit.
he fucking
No,
hits.
roll it with disadvantage, please.
What do you mean with disadvantage?
It's within your attack range, so you're doing a ranged spell. If you've got a melee spell attack,
Oh,
then
no.
ranged gets disadvantage if there's a
Okay,
creature within
23,
your
it
threat
still
range.
hits.
23 still hits, yeah, good.
Hey!
I already rolled the d10.
You've rolled the d10, we'll just take that, 7. Because 7's a good damage. Oh, shit.
That thing is still alive after being pelted by a fireball.
Yeah, well, you take a good chunk of this swarm out, and you move it out. Yeah, you take a nice big chunk of the sort of damage out of them. A lot of the rats are now burning. Right, oh, and dead. Right. So, Seldisa, you'll go.
Okay, I'm gonna take my chances and move.
Okay,
I'm gonna move here.
so you can move as far as you want. That's it, good.
Yeah, you
Okay.
should have moved more, Gabe.
Does an 11 hit you?
14 armor class.
Perfect. 14 armor class.
Yeah.
I have the lowest armor class.
I have 16
You're
armor class.
meant to be fair.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You've got quite high armor class. I didn't expect you to
Doesn't
have quite so high.
help that everyone who's meant to take the damage is always behind me.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going
everyone,
to-
everyone who's meant to take all the damage, aka Squishy, seems to always be at the back.
I'm going to take a shot at the
Ragnar
rats
knows
that surrounded me.
Okay, so you're going to have a shot at these guys then?
Yep. Slash R D20 plus 6.
23 will hit. Roll to damage.
Okay, and it's 5 since because it's
just
fixed
5, yeah,
damage.
blowgun, isn't it? So 6. Okay.
I nail some of the rats with a well-placed blowgun shot.
Yep, so you get rid of a few of the rats, yeah, with a few shots, yep.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Rat's turn again.
I'm gonna
Having-
go for a move because I'm the weak.
No, well, actually, having seen that Ragnar is quite a sort of a bulkier target than you are. Well,
Basically,
actually, no. Who's done more
You did
damage?
do damage to her. Yeah.
No,
done any
Josephine,
damage, yeah.
you have done more damage. So they'd go for you because you're the most dangerous. I tried
You're
to
the most useless combat unit, Ragnar.
I've only
he is
had
at the
one
minute.
chance so far.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Mm,
okay,
yeah,
yeah, they'd go for you, they'd move up to you. Sadly, you're the one that's done damage to them, that's the problem. So they'd immediately go for you, thinking about what a rat would do. So they're going to hit you with a 21.
I'm dead now.
You're down. You're not dead, you're down.
Debilitating injury!
Which is fortunate. Can you roll me a with a Constitution saving throw, please?
Constitution.
Oh shit.
Nine.
9 sadly
Yeah,
fails.
Owen, what did you roll earlier when I was checking out the rats?
What do you mean?
When I was investigating the dead rats, you rolled something and you said,
Oh, I rolled a
you looking
percentile.
for?
I'm not telling you what it was for. I rolled a percentile.
ah,
Are you resistant to any form of injury?
I am resistant to necrotic and radiant.
not anymore.
Fine. Roll me a d6 then, please. 3. You sustain an arm injury. So one arm is badly hurt for the next hour or until you receive magical healing. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks when using this arm.
Okay, so that's not too bad.
It's not terrible. Could have
What's
been
the
worse.
worst thing you got on your list?
I think I preferred.
A really severe bleed.
Ah, so you could bleed out and die.
Basically, yeah. You are currently prone on the floor.
Right. Ragnar smash!
Ragnar's turn, yes, right. A 14 will hit
Yes.
to roll damage, because they have the cover still from him, but you rolled higher. They don't have. They're not hard to hit. These guys. They've only got a 10 AC.
Shit, that's the wrong one. I was about to roll my dagger. D8 plus 3 for my morning staff. Oh, for
4
fuck's
points
sake.
of damage. I'm gonna have to move you for a second.
My God! Yeah, you even raise from
No!
He wishes.
We must squish his head!
Yeah, okay, so you bring your maul down onto these guys, and
It's half of them.
splatter a few of them. It is now starting to look like it's almost half of the the swarm has now sort of been killed. Right, who's done the most damage out of the two of you? You did 6 earlier, didn't you, Seldisa?
Yeah. Like I did 5 to this group of rats.
Oh, you did 5?
Yeah, 5 damage because
They
of
should
my
be on
blow
19
gun.
then. They should be on 19 then. You...
How much bloody health do these things have?
Quite a bit, actually. Got 24
There's a
total.
lot of rats.
There's 24 rats in a swarm. Each one has 1 hit
Goblins
point
are
each.
easier to kill at level 1 than these things.
They are, yeah. That's why you've only got 2 swarms.
Well, I imagine now that we've whittled down the numbers that took down Yakivim, they can't be attacking too hard now.
Maybe.
It's up to
It
the
makes
DM how
sense.
much of a cunt it wants to be.
I'm trying to think who. I'm trying
Don't
to
trust
think
the
who
DM.
did attack. I'm just playing the rules here.
If a DM is smiling, you've already lost.
Yeah.
If the DM's smiling, it's already too late.
I mean, Ragnar is closer.
Ragnar is closer. That's what I'm trying to decide. You've both dealt sort of evenish damage, so I think they would go for Ragnar.
You do have to remember,
Right, even
rats
if-
aren't exactly known for long-term memory.
No. No, but they
Wait,
would
how much-
identify
how much damage
who's
did-
killed the most. They'd know that much.
How much damage did Ashley do earlier?
5. So it hasn't. It's ended up 1 point more.
Have 24 damage, 24 HP.
Yeah. So Ragnar,
Bring
does
it on,
a
you rats.
17 hit you?
Yes.
It does. Right. You take 6 points of damage then.
Nothing.
Are you resistant to any damage?
I think I am. Give me a
Not
second.
unless you're raging, I don't think.
Oh yeah, not unless I'm raging.
This
No.
is why I asked you if you wanted to rage.
I don't want to rage. I only got 1 left.
Idiot.
I'm gonna see, there's only 2 swarm rats. He's only taking out 1 of us.
Right, Yakivim. Your turn.
Okay,
Not
so
Yakivim,
I'm
sorry, Saldisa.
going to...
Oh no, it's Yakivim. Yakivim, I need you to make me a death saving throw, please. That is a success, a mark of success on your character sheet.
Yes, I know.
Good.
Du-du-du-du.
Now it's your turn, Seldisa.
Okay, I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to take a shot at the rats that are by here.
By
Like
Yakivim.
Yakivim.
Yeah.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
+6.
Yeah, that'll hit.
20.
Oh,
Nice.
lovely.
Good shot.
5
that's
more
another
damage.
5 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Move you out of the way. There is now less than half of these rats left. Okay. They are very much... it's sort of dissipating at this point. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I fire another skill dart towards them, killing a few more.
As a result, though, now... How much movement have I got? Seeing as how these ones are attacking Ragnar... The ones surrounding Yakivim are now going to attack you.
Okay.
Oh, I did... how much damage did I do to you, Squish? I did 6, didn't I?
6.
Just tracking everyone's HP. So... Does... that was a natural 1, so that misses. I can't fucking hit Ashley! Why can't I fucking hit Ashley? I can hit everyone else! The second squishiest person in the team, and I can't bloody hit him. Okay, Ragnar.
Ragnar smash! Wait, can I? Do I get a disadvantage with this?
No, actually, because they're
Okay.
within your attack range, and you're a melee attack, so no, actually.
I'll swing my Morning Star in a circular motion.
I feel like you're sort of like almost like mashing your Morningstar against the ground at this point, just going.
I don't use damage that swipes through the ranks. So
Yeah.
implying
I'm-
hits.
I missed all of them.
10. That's a draw. Miss.
Oh fuck! For a
these-
bonus action, can I piss on them?
No. Right, I'm going. This one is now attacking you, Ragnar. That's
Bring
got
it on.
a 5 misses.
Yes.
Yakivim. You know what's coming. 11 is the success again. Good. Just
Oh, nice.
Yes, I know.
lucky.
It's 11 to 20. 11 to 19 is a success. A 20 is a natural 20, so it's class as you're stabilized.
Yep.
A 1 is a natural failure, so you're dead.
Well,
dead, and
a 1
9
is
to 10
2. 1 is 2 death
Yeah,
saving
One is
throws.
2.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, it's
2,
failures.
20 is 2 successes.
No, I
Yeah.
think 20 is actually just a stabilize, straight out stabilize.
Oh. Is there not a +2 one then?
I think I played previously that it was a +2, but
Stabilize sounds it makes more sense.
Sildisa.
You might have
I'm
go
going
for
to
mine.
attack the rats surrounding Ragnar.
Surrounding Ragnar. Okay,
Yeah.
do you have to
Hit
make
me.
this with disadvantage because you are currently being swarmed?
Okay, so
And also, surely because
Roll it
it's going
twice.
to as well.
Sorry?
Also, because there's a projectile coming at me.
No, they get cover, but he also gets disadvantage.
Ah.
So cover means that they get a +2 to their AC, which you still massively get over because they've only got a 12 armor class, even with the
Actually,
with
it's
the cover.
MVP today.
You are, yeah. Roll the damage.
Also,
5 more points, yeah.
yep.
Nice. Brilliant. Cool. Right. Back up to the top. These ones are going to attack you, Ashley.
Wait, what's the
Ah!
damage?
Doesn't 19 hit you?
Okay.
Wait, what was the damage?
Ouch!
I'm confused.
You up?
What was the damage of the rats?
5. Ashley's blue gun only does
Uh,
a set
It's
damage.
not coming up on my... Oh, that makes sense.
So we didn't roll it.
Okay, so yep. So I'm taking the damage.
Yep, you're taking damage. You are taking 6 points of damage.
And he's down.
He's down.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You're down as well. I got the bastard. Finally.
Right.
So, Ragnar, your turn.
Rage!
You're going to rage.
And that Ragnar smash!
About fucking time, too. You're going to hit the ones below you, yeah?
Yes!
okay, yeah.
no,
Oh, and that annoying beep is you.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's
because
not
I
me.
have
Oh, yeah.
I have
Yeah,
all
mine's
20
muted.
muted.
Hang
yeah.
on, let me mute it as well. Sorry, I should.
Okay. So I get +2 melee damage with strength weapons.
You do? Yeah.
I have an advantage on strength checks, but not attacks.
So, roll your
alright.
damage and add 2 to it.
D8 plus 5. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
7 points of damage, yeah?
Yeah.
I wonder, is a healing kit an action? It is an action. 7 points of damage. Oh, this swarm hasn't taken that much damage, so it's still going. You've taken out quite a bit of it now, though. It's on its last legs.
Fuck, we're gonna get TPK'd.
Seeing
I
as
get
how
TPK'd?
Ashley has now gone down, this swarm is now going to start moving up to you, but at the moment, seeing as how you're already being swarmed, it can't get to you. Hyakivim,
You better get up.
Stupid. Go away, stupid thing. 6. Oh, yeah, that's not.
that is one fail. Sildisa, roll me a death saving throw. Just a flat, flat
D20.
D20.
18.
That is one success, mark a success.
Yep, that's one success.
Okay. This swarm is. Oh, that I got the wrong way around last time. The swarm attacking Ashley should have gone first, but. So Ragnar, your turn.
Oh, wait. Isn't the other rats meant to attack me yet?
No, the ones that are currently attacking you are actually after you. The ones that are attacking Ashley came before you.
Ah, okay.
So in actual fact, I think they should still be surrounding.
Yeah,
her.
something should still be attacking me, I think. Something should be...
It should be, but not until next turn.
Okay.
They're next.
Ragnar smash!
That'll hit. Ragnar,
Dead?
there is one rat left.
Ragnar!
And they're going to attack you now.
It can't be much. It'll just be like a nibble. Oh, yeah, I have
Does a
resistance to
13
piercing
hit you?
passing. No.
Doesn't. Fine. Hyakivim,
What the fuck? Like,
another fail.
You know what I'm
Zeldisa?
gonna do when I get these rats back.
Slash on D20.
that's why I don't like
17.
RNG.
That's another success.
Another success,
Alright.
yeah.
I'm not gonna put it to chance. Wait. Ooh, do I have to be on the same tile as
No,
Yakivim?
you can be next to
Okay.
it. These guys can't attack, but they will move closer to you. They'll move up to here. Ragnar.
Right. Do I leave it to chance?
He's
How
got
much
an
health do you have?
pretty much equal chance of dying versus
Yeah.
living at the moment. But you wouldn't know that. You just know that Hyakivim is down, and has been down for quite some time. And he's got a nasty wound on his arm.
But if I don't, if I do
I
that,
fail to understand how a rat would deal damage to my arm, considering rats are about the size of my of a
Well,
foot.
they swarmed you, so you had multiple rats biting you.
Yeah,
the
surely
trouble
my
is,
legs would be
my
lacerated.
rage will end.
No, they climbed up on top of you.
My rage will
This makes no
end.
sense.
I use a healer's kit on.
You're going to spend your action to use a healer's kit on Hyakivim.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, Hyakivim, you are stabilized. You no longer need to make. Since your last turn, or taking damage since then. No, your rage doesn't end just yet. It'll end next turn if you don't attack somebody.
Wait, is it only next turn? Hang on.
Yeah, so
You
read
sure?
it. It'll
If your
say,
turn ends and you haven't if you turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last
Since
turn,
your
or
last
taken
turn.
damage.
or
Oh,
taken damage since then.
okay.
Oh, hang on.
So that means in my next turn my rage is over.
If he doesn't take damage this time.
Yeah, if it doesn't take
Yeah.
damage this round, your rage will end. But if you take damage, then your rage will keep going.
Oh, not long now. Your pizza is on the way. It's 3 minutes late so far.
So, you are now stabilized, Hyakivim.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. The
What? Congrats on not dying.
rats are going to attack you again. 19 will hit you. How much hit points have these guys got now? Only the one, of course. So, 5 points of damage, which I believe you halve.
Yes, I do. And also I've resistance to
Piercing.
piercing damage.
Yep, so that's halved. So you
Oh, is that
take
the halving? Okay.
it's halved rounded down, so you take 2 points of damage.
Oh, nice. I like rage.
It's good. It's really good for tanking stuff. Hyakivim, you don't need to do anything. Zeldisa, another death save.
Okay. Slash RD20.
That is a third success. You are stabilized.
Huzzah! I knew I could trust you, Ashley.
These guys can't hit. Your turn, Ragnar.
Okay. Ragnar! Stomp.
Are you saying you want to make an unarmed strike?
I am.
Okay. Your
I
unarmed
want to
strike is your
squish.
value on your sheet. So you get a +5 to hit as per normal.
And it's a flat 4.
Flat 5 actually. Oh no, flat 4. Yeah, sorry, I thought it was
4.
a 5. Yeah. Dead.
Tell me it's crazy. Yay! I crushed his fucking brain. And I can maintain my age.
You can indeed, yeah. But it is now the rat's next set of rats' turn.
Oh, actually, no, it'd be 7. It'd be 7 damage, wouldn't it? Even
No, it'd be 4.
Doesn't matter. Oh, it's 6. Let's go +2.
No, you get +2 with a melee weapon. With strength weapons.
No, it's oh, you have strength weapons. It's a martial, isn't it?
No, unarmed strike is just nothing.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
It's just nothing. It is strength though.
Right.
But...
many
Okay,
rats
so
are there?
next set of rats. 15, does that hit you?
No,
I believe it doesn't, does it? Good, excellent. Right, they miss then. Your turn.
I'm the only one. Yeah, I'm the only one who can do anything right now. I'll do 20 plus.
The other two are unconscious for the next 8 hours.
Okay, swing my morning star.
Okay. 13 will hit.
The 8 plus 5.
Yeah,
that's
plus
my
5. 8 points of damage, yeah?
Yep.
I have a question about EXP.
Sorry?
If we're downed,
On HP as well.
if we're down, do we get any EXP? Just curious.
Yeah, I'm counting it as a party. So if you're, as a party,
You do
succeed it,
get
then you do.
XP.
Okay.
So-
I just want to just double check.
You swing your morning star down on the ground, furiously, right in the fits of rage, thrashing, and you finish off.
I'm not here. Start again.
You killed it.
In a fit of rage, swing your morning star, thrashing around, smashing at these creatures, and you finish them off.
I'll drag everyone back to the barracks.
You're just gonna yeet it out there, are you?
Yeah, I leg it out there, leaving everyone dead. I'm joking. I take everyone with me.
You're gonna drag everyone back to the barracks. Okay.
I take everyone's stuff as well. No, I don't.
What?
Okay, so you go back to the barracks.
Once again.
Are you doing anything?
Oh, we're taking a long rest.
You're gonna take a long rest.
Okay.
It is
guys
now,
aren't-
now late at night, so that kind of works. So yes, you
Only
can take a long
I
rest.
take the long rest, though.
Yeah, only you can take the long rest. The other two, 8 hours time, you wake up with 1 hit point.
Once again, Ragnar saved your ass.
But we also get the XP.
Fortunately for you, Yakyavim, your arm injury is gone by the time you wake up.
Oh yeah, do we get XP?
You do.
And does that mean I get to level up?
Hold on. Let me figure out what XP you get.
Well, if it was 3 rats for 230, this has to be
It wasn't. It was other things as well.
Oh.
They're 50 XP each. So that's divided by 100 divided by 3, you get 33 XP each.
Oh.
Wait, what was the XP that we got earlier from the first encounter?
233. That wasn't just for the
200.
encounter with the rats, though. That was
Did we get
because you
XP for
figured out a few
explosions?
things.
Ah. So it's not just XP on encounters. Wait, how many? How much XP? 33.
33. Yeah, you don't just earn XP from encounters, you earn XP from doing other things as well.
Yeah, so now we're 33 EXP away from the next level.
Effectively, yeah.
So, you guys look worse for wear. Do you want to take a long
Your
rest?
fault.
What did I do?
You have
I
now
saved
taken
you.
2 long rests in a row, and I believe that means you actually can't take a third.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Because that
Wait, in a row?
well, not taken 2 long rests, but you certainly can't take another one.
Wait, that was only one.
No, because you took one before you entered the keep.
True. So I can stand guard. Do you guys want to take a rest before we get back in there?
In theory, yeah, you
Might
can
be
just you can do some exploring or take a stand guard or something like that. There's not much you can explore. There was the temple that you explored previously. There was the tavern. There was the
Oh.
general store, the blacksmiths.
Well, I go to the tavern and have a good old time while I wait for my...
There was also, you do remember there was also a farmhouse
Oh, I've got a farmhouse.
outside of the town a little bit that you walked past when you walked to the town.
I leave them a
which
little
I
note.
believe you didn't actually go and look at.
Yeah, I leave them all a little note saying, "Gone to the farmhouse. Come meet me there when you're done with your rest."
Am I presuming that the two of you are going to take, that Seldisa and Kakivim, you're going to take long rest now then?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
Fuck! It happened again.
So long rest. Take
yeah, you can take long rests.
Done.
Perfect. So, whilst they're having their long rest, then Ragnar, you head to the farmhouse. Let me change the.
Right. I think I fixed my audio problems because now everyone's at the right level of quiet.
That's good.
But it was after
Change
me
music
leaving
again.
it after my ears were fucking raped again.
We don't need epic music for exploring a farmhouse.
Right, time for some of my pineapple and meat pizza.
Okay, so
Wait,
Let me
what's
get
the
my
time
notebook.
now? It's definitely day 3. I know that much.
you're now on day 3. You are. It's probably about. So it was sort of late in the evening when you explored the keep. You probably spent maybe an hour there, maybe 2 hours there. So it was probably about 9 o'clock by the time you finished exploring. So it's probably about, for you guys, when you finish having your long rest, it would be 2 in the afternoon. But for Ragnar, after your long rest, it's now 6 o'clock in the morning. Or whenever you want it to be, between 6 o'clock and 2 in the afternoon, really.
Why do I taste onion in this? Or pepper? Sorry, hang on. I'll say more like later in the afternoon. That way they can come join me a little bit.
Okay.
Easily.
You can just wait and see if they want to join you full stop, or
Ah, yeah, fine.
you can wait and see if they want to join you, or see if you will want to go back into the keep.
I'll wait.
Okay. You do have these set of keys as well.
Yeah, I do.
That you got from the keep. You can whatever you want with those. But if you head to the farmhouse, it's a farmhouse really. If you have a look at the map that I've got for you here, the farmhouse is the U-shaped building.
Well drawn house.
Oh, cough. The U-shaped building is the actual farmhouse itself. There is an outbuilding and there's a barn round the back. It is red, sort of tiled roof, wooden, bit of stone mixed in, and the pathway leads up to it. And it's surrounded by 4 larger fields, which are, again, empty. There's a few crops growing in there, but apart from that, basically empty. What would you like to do?
I thought I saw fucking pepper in this. Taste the pepper. Sorry, hang on.
Pay attention, Squish.
I'm eating.
What would you
I
like
want to go in to the barn.
You want to go into the barn?
Yeah. Move off the
Okay.
towel.
So, the barn doors are closed as you
Kick 'em
approach them.
down.
Kick him down!
You're going to kick him down.
There we go.
Well, it wouldn't be Ragnar if he wasn't kicking doors down.
You can
Ah!
roll me the damage. Roll the damage.
It's just
Proceeds to delete door.
Wait. It's unarmed damage, yeah?
Yeah, unarmed strike.
4.
4 points of damage. You kick these doors, and the doors they splinter a little bit, and you notice that they open outwards.
Ah!
And
We
that they
have
are
been defeated.
completely unlocked.
Mission accomplished. What speed do I get?
Nothing.
One of these days, I'll get XP from smashing a mimic door.
You you clobber these doors, and they do buckle a little bit and splinter, but then as the
Mercilessly.
force of you kicking them inwards, they do swing open a little bit. You
I'll
are
kick him
met
again.
by a horrific stench.
Oh well.
I need you to all make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Everything is Constitution. 17.
D20 -1.
You don't get advantage on this because it's not poison, technically speaking. Okay, so Hyakuvim, you are the only person that this does not affect. So Ragnar and
I spent
Seltisa...
so long staring at like demons and taking note of their
Yeah, the
anatomy.
corpses in the thing, yeah.
You're
You're
just like,
used
yeah,
to it by
Yeah.
now.
Tuesday.
These bodies, and they are bodies, have been shredded. And I mean, there's not much left. There's a few entrails here and there, but apart from that, there is literally just bits. The
I
stench
sit down
of
next to them.
rot
Start.
and decay is overwhelming. Ragnar and Seltisa, you physically cannot bring yourselves to go into the barn. The stench is so bad.
Oh! I'm gonna be fucking sick!
Ugh,
Yeah.
It's foul. Ugh.
Hyakuvim, you can
Oh come
pop
on,
in.
it's not that bad.
You can walk in, you can investigate. There appears to be, the remains of 2 bodies. As best as you can guess.
I make little notes and draw out their remains on some paper I have on me.
Okay,
You
you can do that.
What the hell are you doing?
I am taking notes.
What's up, you fucking pedophile?
But there is not much left to take notes on, I'm going to be honest.
Oh well, at least I now know they were completely and utterly decimated.
Yeah, they were completely decimated. They just obliterated.
Okay, I'm going to.
Apart from that, there is not much else in this barn. There is some bales of hay that are completely spattered in blood all over the place.
I'm going to attempt to have a look around anyway, because there may be something. that
You
is
can make an
hidden.
investigation check, yeah.
Yes.
In the meantime, I'm just kicking the door
18.
3 times.
You can't find anything.
Can I kick the door again?
You can keep the door again if you want. Yeah, do four more damage to it, and it's
4 more damage.
still there.
I just keep kicking it until it breaks.
You can keep kicking it until it breaks.
Ragnar, you know, I'm just like face bombing as Ragnar just.
Yeah.
He just does things.
Yeah, you can face bomb.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave now. There's nothing of interest in there. I've already
Yeah,
taken
I'm
notes on
gonna
the absolute
start making my way-
decimation.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
start
can.
making my way back to the keep.
No, I'm going to the farmhouse.
Yeah, there is still the farmhouse and there what looks like almost a smaller storehouse outside.
I'll kick the storehouse.
You do notice as well at this point that you are starting to get very hungry. You're not sure when the last time you ate was. You think maybe if you
Rumble.
go for much longer without food, then you might start struggling.
Oh, was there any food in the tavern as well? We didn't check that, did we?
No, you didn't.
Oh, I'll kick the storehouse door in.
You're gonna kick the storehouse door in. Okay.
Yes.
You kick the door. It's
It's
made
another
of
door.
reinforced wood, this one, so it's a little bit sturdier. There is a bolt across the door. It splinters ever so slightly and opens outwards. Again.
All I have to do is pull the door.
Right now, you can clearly see that door opens outwards.
It's a small squat stone house, which appears to be where they stored their food, effectively, almost like a cool house. Inside there's things, lots of dried meats, there's a workbench, so you can find enough food, enough dried meats, sort of nuts and stuff like that, unspoiled food, for a day's rations each.
I eat my rations.
You can eat it.
I eat everyone's
I'm get-
You're
rations.
eating
I
everyone.
melt your face.
No,
I
no,
take
I
my
won't.
rations before you can eat it.
I'm
And eat
hungry.
it myself.
You're all eating
But I'm
rations.
hungry.
Yeah, okay, I'll eat my rations as well.
You can all eat your rations. That will keep you going for the next day. You're not sure how long past that.
That's not a farm. There's not a lot of food.
So that's the
So,
barn you've explored, that's the storehouse you've explored, and there is still the farmhouse for you to
I kick the
explore.
farmhouse door in.
Yeah, it opens outwards. No, it doesn't.
Finally.
It does open inwards, this one, so you do kick this door, and it flies inwards. It was unlocked, but it flies inwards with much more of a grandiose sort of...
Compared to every other attempt.
Yeah,
made so
it
far.
looks a little bit
Let's-
more epic. Kind of what more you were hoping for.
Yes.
Um,
It's high noon.
it's hard. You kick this door in. It just looks like a fairly normal farmhouse, to be honest. There's a kitchen, there's a dining room, there's some stairs leading up to the second floor. There's what looks to be almost a study area. But apart from that, yeah, it's a normal farmhouse. What would you like to do?
I wish to have a look around to see if there's sort of anything of importance.
Meanwhile, I look for food.
You can make an investigation check. Are you just doing the ground floor, or are you doing the
I'm
top floor as well?
Is it possible to do both, or
You
do I
can
have
do
to
all
do
of it.
separate roles?
No, you can do all of it.
Okay,
if
I'll
you
do
want.
all.
Do all of it. Yeah, all of it in one.
Oh.
Roll me an
I
investigation
also
check.
search. I also search the entire place. Just
I
Yeah.
search the kitchen specifically.
You're going to search the kitchen specifically, okay?
Nat
Ooh,
Oh my
20!
god, not 20.
Nice, okay.
Wait, hang on. What's this roll? Oh no, I see it now. I think I was being funny. +1. So he finds everything.
20, 17, 23. Okay. Let's start with Hyakivim and Ragnar, because you would find similar things. Actually, no. No, Ragnar and Seldisa, you would find similar things, actually, and I think Ragnar you'd find more specific. But let's start with Hyakivim. Hyakivim, you wander around the house, you're starting to look through some bits and pieces, and for you can probably find maybe a silver's worth of sort of assorted stuff, really. As you're sorting through, it appears that this farmhouse wasn't a massively wealthy farmhouse, but they lived off the land, etc., etc. So you find about a silver's worth of just assorted stuff. There are 3 bedrooms upstairs.
Assorted offal.
There are 3 bedrooms upstairs, 2 of which look lived in. There is a master bedroom, and there is a smaller bedroom with what looks
Big
like
child inside.
child's sort of stuff in there, almost as though make me an intelligence check.
Teddy.
20. Intelligence +3. 13.
I'll sum up there.
Whoa, okay, whoops.
Oh, hello.
I put 2 pluses.
Oh yeah. You're not upstairs, are you, Ragnar? So you're not going to do that.
No, I'm looking.
I'm not
good.
evil.
You've got
I
no
would've
idea,
gotten-
but Seldisa, when you look through, you seem to think that this might well have been, especially living with your little sister. This is the little girl's room.
This reminds me of my younger sister back home.
What does? Shouting from the kitchen.
You
This
can't hear
room that I'm in.
I can't hear you.
Oh, come up here and have a look.
What?
What?
As part of the rest of your search, Sildisa and Ragnar, when you're in the kitchen, you find a trapdoor. So as you're looking round, it's almost hidden. But Ragnar, you
I
see
kicked
it.
the trapdoor.
Hold on, you partially see it, but you're almost about to sort of gloss over it, thinking, "Oh, it's only a small seam underneath." But Saldisa, you spot it and you go, right, we need that open. Okay.
Ragnar, open this up.
I rolled 20 though.
You did roll a
I should've
20,
seen it.
but Saldisa
I
rolled a
got nat
natural
20.
20.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Yeah. What are you gonna do? It looks
Oh, wait,
sturdier
wait,
this
wait.
time. This
What-
trapdoor
what-
looks like reinforced wood with iron sort of edges across the outside
Well,
and
what
iron
about
barring
my
across.
investigation? My food. There's no fucking food.
There isn't any. It was in the storehouse.
Oh, shite.
I
I
tried
kicked
to find a way to
No,
open
no,
the
no,
trap.
no. Before Sildisa even has a chance to get to the trapdoor, I launch a fireball.
You
Oh,
haven't seen the trapdoor yet.
Yeah, but I see them over there, so my first thought is I'm going to attack it.
You don't know what's there.
It doesn't matter, I'm
Yes,
gonna
but
throw
why-
a fireball at it.
You're gonna throw a fireball at them. Because at the moment, the only thing that you can see is them.
Ah, you can see the wall.
You
It's a
do it!
trapdoor in the floor behind the kitchen counter, so the only thing you can see is them at the moment.
And
technically.
the
Right now,
counters
running,
and the
kicking in.
wall.
Admittedly,
You can fire at the counter if you want, but
Yeah,
that's
I'm
all
gonna
you
fire
can
at
see.
the counter.
Oh,
You can throw a fireball at the counter, yeah, fine.
considering
It
I
hits
am
the counter and the
rushing-
counter catches fire.
Since
Yes!
What did you
Directly-
do?
I'm. What are you doing? I'm running at the trapdoor, so I'm clearly giving me an indication I'm going to kick something down again after kicking 3 doors in a row.
Okay,
I feel like you can make an educated guess.
you can try and kick the door.
4 damage. Ah!
4 damage, it doesn't even make a dent.
Don't
I-
stop that.
Can I have a look at the trapdoor to see if I can find an opening mechanism?
Yeah? Roll me another investigation check.
Meanwhile, I'll just try and pull on the door.
Oh, you're
So you're gonna try and pull on the
even
door.
works.
Yes.
It doesn't open.
I
Try pushing it.
on the door.
Doesn't open.
Try
Okay.
burning it.
I'll try shaking the door.
What was the result of my investigation?
The result
You
of
saw
your
absolutely
investigation is
nothing.
you notice that the latch that you hold onto, you have to turn it first.
I turned the latch.
Ah! Kick the door.
The door swings open upwards.
This just ain't going your way today, is it, Ragnar?
Oh,
It-
kicking doors.
It knocks Ragnar over.
I might as well trip over at this point.
As part of your sort of investigation check, you notice that there is deep gouges, scratch marks on this trapdoor, almost as something was trying to claw its way in.
Oh, in, not out.
Yeah. Inside now leads down to a cellar. Everyone make me a quick perception
How-
check.
Wait, how bright is it in there?
Passive
How
perception.
light? It's dark. It's pitch black.
Oh, okay. I have dark vision for 60 feet, so I don't have to worry about it.
And then you have low light vision for 30 feet, because I don't do dark vision in this game, because it's bullshit.
Oh,
I got 18.
18, 17,
So-
19.
In other words, you don't do half of D&D's character trait.
Yeah, basically.
This is a stupid campaign.
It's
Well?
Owen. It's all part of a DM.
It's Homebrew.
Well, I don't really like suddenly
You
characters
don't
being
like
able to
the
see
fact that cats
everything.
are able to see in the dark.
Yeah, I don't know.
can
Well,
agree.
you can still see in the dark, but you can only see for 30 feet, and it's low light vision. That's it. I
Fine,
don't like people
I
being able to
cast
just see.
light because I have the spell that allows me to light up the room.
Then you can cast light on something. But let me explain
Okay.
very quickly first. You all hear a very quiet gasp as you open the door.
Ah, go in swinging!
Don't.
Right. Oh, wait.
Ah!
What are you casting
I
light
fire
on,
fireball at
Yakivim?
I'm going to cast it on Sadis. Wait, no, Ragnar's mace.
You're going to
Morning
cast
Star.
it on his Morning Star. Okay, so
So-
Ragnar, your Morning Star now emits, what is it, 20 foot of light?
Yeah, 20-foot radius of light.
20 foot
Yeah.
radius of light, and then
So,
does it
I'm-
get an extra 10 foot of dim light beyond that? Let me check. 20 foot and yeah, dim light for an additional 20 feet. So it's 40 foot
You're not
radius, but there's only bright light for a 20 foot radius. So low light vision, by the way, is you can still see, but you can only see in shades of grey, and you can only see that out to 30 foot.
Shades grey.
Hello,
Right.
is it?
Should have mentioned, just to spite Ragnar as well, the light emits a pink light.
Okay.
Because I can choose the color it emits. So Ragnar has a
I
glowing
forgot you
pink
could choose the colour,
morning
actually.
star.
I forgot you
I'm-
could choose the colour.
I'm in the middle of swinging at whatever the fuck was gasping.
There is nothing. There doesn't appear to be anything in the room. You can make me another
Ghosts.
perception check if you would like, but there doesn't appear, first glance, to be anything in the room. It's just a cellar. There's store boxes.
Okay.
21.
10. I blame
21.
Ashley. He's stealing all my good rolls.
What did I roll?
Yakivim, you don't see this, but the other two spot it and will point it out to you. Huddling in the corner, Seldisu, you spot this right off, in fact. And Ragnar, you're not close behind. You're not far behind, sorry. There is a small girl cowering behind a box. Utterly terrified
Is it
of
Ripley?
absolutely everything. Is it Ripley? No. It's a small girl. She is probably maybe 4 foot. 4 foot. Yeah, so 4
What's that in
foot. She's...
centimeters?
Sorry.
Like in centimeters, like I can't visualize like sort of foot very well.
No.
Until I work back.
4 foot is 30 centimeters. 1 foot is 30 centimeters, so she's about 1.20 meters. So
I
she's
attempt to calm her down.
I mean, I'm in the middle of screaming at her, aren't I?
You are in the middle of screaming at her, so you can make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Well, no,
Okay.
I'd probably be rolling intimidation, shouldn't I?
No,
Really?
no, just don't
Persuasion
worry about it.
plus 5.
She's
So
a
what's
little
the
girl and you're
disadvantage?
screaming at her.
It's a roll.
You roll twice and take the lowest.
Okay.
So just roll d20 twice. That's
24.
it. 20?
Well,
No, you
what do you
approach
do
up
away?
to her, calming her down. Just speaking to her nice and calmly, nice and carefully.
We're not
Just start to calm her
calm
down.
down. We're not yeah, calm down. We're
Ah,
not a
well,
threat.
if
My ally here may be a bit loud, but he's all right.
My apologies, I'm a bit.
What's your name?
Oh. Hang on.
Haha, you have to do a female voice for this.
Oh,
You have to do a teenage girl's voice. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Alright?
Oh no, you have to.
'Cause I can't
you're
do
the
that.
GM.
Hang on.
You
Do I
have
have
to
clownfish?
RP.
Do I have clownfish? I can do clownfish. Hang on, I've got clownfish somewhere.
Clownfish?
I think I do. Can I change voice?
Oh god, I hate it twice.
Using a voice changer. That's boring.
Hey, you got your really high pitched voice, don't you, Miss? Fishy!
Hang on. Set voice changer. Female pitch. How's this?
It's not changed at all.
It's not changed at all.
No.
Yeah, it sounds like your normal voice.
Why is it doing that?
It's taking raw input. That's
Maybe
why.
it's trying to tell you have to actually RP for this.
Oh, an RP. Come on, Owen.
My voice is too deep for this.
Just
Oh, come on. Just
hold on.
try it.
I'll give it a go. My name's Malaya.
Malay.
Oh shit.
Hello,
Malaya.
Miller.
Malaya.
Hello,
Like-
Miller.
Like,
I am Cecilia Freewin.
like chicken masala?
Seldisa.
Ladisa.
You can't even pronounce your own name. Fair.
So decent. You're a
It's
bit
going well
sniffy.
for us today. Malaya fun.
Malaya Fern?
She just.
Where are your parents?
She's still looking very very sort of shy. And
Look,
at the mention
Ragnar,
of her
let me-
parents, Ragnar,
Yeah.
she's
She
just gonna
starts
break
crying.
down into tears.
Oh, you
Oh,
imbecile.
stop being
I-
such a baby. And tell us where your parents are.
Getting worse.
Obviously, that's
Ragnar, stop
I
it!
will fucking stab you.
Ragnar!
Oh,
It's making the situation
that's not
worse.
That's not my character. That's not my character. That's me.
It's not your character. Play
Ragnar,
your character.
quiet.
Well, they're clearly dead from her response.
It's oh, I'm so sorry, wee lass. Here,
I-
I offer a hug and a big cheesy grin.
She doesn't
You
want anything to
offer
do with you,
up.
Ragnar.
You're in armor. I offer her a crush your skull.
Well, he's actually not in armor. None of you are in armor at the moment because it got all got taken away
Wait,
from you.
Well,
I
he's
push-
wrong,
I push-
so
now.
he probably just
I
like
pushed
breaks her
Ragnar
neck by
away
accident.
Yeah,
from
she
her.
doesn't want anything to do with Ragnar at the moment. And after you said they're probably all dead, she doesn't want anything to do with you either. She's the only person she's going to react to is Seldisa at the minute.
Oh, tormenting children is fun.
You are a cruel individual.
I've sacrificed a couple in my time.
Even
Now,
worse.
what's her name? Malaya screams in fear now.
I don't
I
think
was
you actually
joking.
have, to be fair. So
I haven't.
I know you're joking. He's joking, so I'd presume he's not actually saying that. So
Oh no, I did say it. I
okay,
was just joking.
Wait,
yeah,
what
she's
is-
terrified
what-
of you now.
What is your allegiance, Yakivim? I'm curious.
Chaotic neutral because someone
same
didn't
here.
allow me to go chaotic evil.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
not going evil. No, definitely not.
Even though the only thing that means
I
is
kind-
I'm
I
gonna do
kindly
what I
ask-
want.
I
Yeah.
kindly asked that Ragnar and Helkavi.
Yakivim.
Yakivim.
Yeah, yeah,
Hikiavim.
Kaveen,
Hikivim.
Kaveen, to leave the room so I can talk to her without two people who have no way of interacting with little children who are obviously traumatized.
With a grunt, I leave the room and I slam the trapdoor down, not realizing Hikivim is following me behind.
You can make me a dex save throw.
Wait, what?
Are you following up behind him? Yeah.
No.
No.
I
Okay. You're
refuse
just.
to go near that madman.
It's okay. Fair.
But yes,
I just sit in the shadows in the corner.
Ragnar
Well,
just
I'm just-
slams the trapdoor down and
Repeatedly.
Yakivim just sort of like sits in the corner.
I just sit in the corner
Repeatedly.
looking over all of my notes and things.
Imagine an animation of all of this shit that we get up to. It'd be the
You
best
wouldn't be
fucking
allowed to
thing.
be aired anywhere.
Well, no, it's just like Ragnar's stupidity, kicking down doors, slamming fucking trapdoors.
Yeah.
And my character is basically the straight man in all of this.
I'm just there always just taking notes on everything that's dead and stuff.
So
You
are
haven't
you
even
gonna
got
start
past the
quizzing?
first fucking town yet.
Are you gonna start quizzing the kid on? So how did your parents die?
No, I am not. I'm going to have
Tell
to have
me,
with
how did
extreme
your parents-
care.
See, the problem is you guys are making all the sort of the decisions that are getting you fucked. Because you're not being careful at all.
Well, is my character at least
Well,
somewhat
the entire
alright?
point of the
Somewhat.
people who play as the characters is to ruin the DM's game.
No, you're
By
making my
playing-
day. To be honest, this is brilliant. You're honestly making my day.
I'm playing my character.
You
He's
are
a
playing your
brash.
character.
He's a bold brash.
Oh dear, this is brilliant. Okay, yeah. So you're gonna calm her down, and I'll give you so after a period of time, you calm her down, and
I'm actually
you
screaming in the meantime.
establish with her that what happened is when the alarm had been sounded from the town, that her parents had effectively known that there's not much time for them and sacrificed themselves basically, but she doesn't necessarily tell you that specifically, but that's what you gather, because they had shut her in the cellar to protect her, and that's all she knows really. But you gather from the two bodies in the barn that they went to the barn to hold out there so that they wouldn't find Malaya.
Oh shit. Well, that worked out well.
Yeah.
Oh, we can feed them to the rats in the keep.
No, we are not.
You're
Don't
not
keep 'em
there,
busy.
Ragnar. You are upstairs.
I'm saying this to myself right now.
Okay.
No, for some reason, the only thing that keeps coming to mind is I want to try and charm her.
I think you would get like he wants nothing to do with you.
He's a bit of a nonce, isn't he?
Oh dear. How can you charm her anyway?
There isn't a spell for charm. I think it's just a thing.
There is charm
charisma.
person, but you don't have it.
There's charisma.
You can make a persuasion check or a charisma check or something like that, but
Well,
apart from that,
quite
that's
a-
not going to charm her necessarily.
Okay, so
23.
23. Well, you start sitting down and talking to her, and she's certainly starting to look a little bit calmer around you. You convince her that you were joking earlier on.
I
when you-
apologise for my
Sacrificing.
previous action as well.
I
Yeah,
also
so
come back
and
down
she's starting to trust you a little bit more and starting to get her at ease. She's still scared. She's still traumatized. She's still upset. But she certainly doesn't seem to be quite so afraid of you anymore. Ragnar, she's still eyeing a little bit.
I've calmed down now. I've come back down to the cellar. I come over to the little girl. I'm like, little one, I'm sorry. I'm a brash bastard.
Yes, you
and-
are.
yes, I would definitely agree on that.
I hope you can forgive me.
She's still wary of you, but she's not actively running and hiding.
Ah.
Okay, now we
I,
need to
I promise
decide
not to
what.
bash you in my morning star in future.
Again,
Okay,
still
now we need to
wary of
decide.
you.
Now we need to decide what we're gonna do next.
What
So
are we
it
gonna
is
do
now
with her?
getting to sort of mid-afternoon now.
Oh, we could eat her.
Mario, come.
You fool!
Very wary of you now. She's not entirely sure if you're joking or not.
You know what? I'm going to whisper to her that if he attempts to do anything, I'm going to throw fireballs at him.
She,
Yes, and
She
I
kind of
will ensure
appreciates
that his. And I will ensure that he is punished to the full extent of Imperial law.
Do you have any rations on you, little girl?
she sits quietly and shakes her head at you. In fact,
Ah.
she has now gone very quiet. She's not. She's talked to Seldisa. She's talked through everything, and she's now sort of sat there after kind of finding out that her parents are dead. And I suppose you haven't really told her that much about how and stuff, so on and so forth.
Oh yeah,
but-
I
I'd
like her
probably
barn.
save her. I
bit...
speak over Ragnar so that she doesn't hear it.
Yeah, but she's still a little bit sort of like sat quietly.
Do you want to
She's
go
still
see what the
scared.
inside of my
She's
body
not.
looks like?
Oh bloody hell. She's
If
just
there
not
were
really
a
being
s-
very.
If I had a
talkative.
mute spell, I would use it on Ragnar right now.
I love tormenting kids.
Right now, you are incredibly, like you are useful in combat, but in social situations, I would say best it is for the sake of us all that you keep your mouth shut.
What would you like to do
Especially-
now? There
Oh,
doesn't
she-
seem
Give the
to be
girl a
anything
head
there.
pat.
Is she healthy?
She seems to be. Yeah, she seems to be. It looks like she's been stuck in this cellar for maybe a couple of days. So she's looking hungry,
Give
but
the girl a head pat.
okay, you can get pat her on the head.
Can I give her a head pat? But it's actually I accidentally.
Snap her neck or something.
No. I used a little bit too much force. Because
So
I'm
she
strong.
kind of pats
She
you
probably
pat her on the
backs
head
away
and
as you go to.
I knock her out.
she winces, but she seems to appreciate the gesture.
There,
Yeah,
little one.
we need to decide our next move.
We need to get this lassie some food.
I inadvertently make her my companion for the entire rest of the campaign.
Oh,
I
have you
think
just adopted her?
Yes,
I will be
she
her
will be
guard.
my apprentice.
I'll
I
be
will
her meat shield.
I
Yeah,
will
do
be her, I will be her guardian in a social sense, as in if we meet up with authority, I would say that I found her. We will say that we found her alone, and we are currently sort of looking after her for the time being.
I
No,
dub
no,
us
no, no. I adopted her.
the Fellowship of the Lass.
Remember that in social hierarchy, I am probably the highest.
Yeah, but I don't give a
highest rank
damn about
among
you,
us.
awful scum.
Yeah, but
Fucking
But now I've got what I want. I want to start making my way back home.
Oh, what? You got some random girl? Jeez, you're weird.
Not the girl, but
Oh, you
something
fucking.
I.
You
There's
didn't
something
choose-
wrong with your son, dear sir.
To be fair, you didn't choose your words very carefully there.
Yeah, no,
I got what
I'm
I
sorry.
want.
I misspoke that. I was given a task to retrieve something from this town, and I've now got what I've came here for. So and considering the fact is that we are near the corruption, I think it might be time for us to start making our way away from this town.
Nah, the keep's still there for plundering. Now we've got a little girl to help us as well. Hey, little girl, I've got this dagger. You want this dagger?
She proceeds
I
to
realise I'm probably waving it at her menacingly by
stab. You want this
accident.
dagger?
You want this dagger, little girl?
I mean, if you are you offering her the dagger? You,
Yeah,
I presume
'cause-
you wave at her to start off with and go, "Ooh, hang on," and then give it her hilt first, yeah?
Yeah, I do a quick swap in the hand. You know, one-handed.
Yeah, just flip it round.
Yeah. Oh,
She'll
sorry,
take
little one.
it. She'll take it tentatively. Remove the dagger. She'll take it tentatively, but she doesn't look like she really knows what she's doing with it. But she will take it,
Yes.
and she'll tuck it at. If you show her what to do, you show her that she can tuck it at her waist, on her clothes and in her belt.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
seems
I
to
show
be.
her.
Yeah, she seems to be wearing sort of like sort of skirts and stuff like that, just like a typical child, a typical girl would do, or medieval skirts and stuff like that. Apart from that, but she does have a small belt line that she can tuck something into. So she tucks the scabbard of the dagger into her belt line, and she's holding onto it. And she seems to be sticking quite closely to Seldisa at the moment.
The most important thing is the aim for the heart.
She's looking at you a
Order.
bit wide-eyed, but she's not.
Like,
She's not scared necessarily. She's just a little bit. She's taking it in, but she's doing so a
Perturbed
little
a
bit
little.
wide-eyed.
Right.
being cautious.
I ask
Kind
her
of.
I ask her what she wants to do.
She just shrugs. She seems to have just gone very quiet at this point.
I feel like we should bury her parents. What's left of her.
I was gonna say.
Shut up, Ragnar! If you're gonna do that, I'm going to keep her away from the site.
I will be the one to keep her awake since
No, I will.
she trusts me the most.
Well, actually, I can't go into the barn because it's too fucking.
Oh yeah, I'm the only one who can enter.
She does seem to be sort of sticking very closely to Seldisa. She seems to be preferring to stay around Seldisa more than anyone else.
Yeah. Hyakubi was taking her as his ward.
He's trying to, but she seems to be preferring Seldisa at the moment.
You know what?
Right.
For the sake of it, I'm going to attempt another persuasion to try and make her think I'm better than Seldisa.
You can try.
21!
I also want to.
21.
I want to.
She seems to be
Alright.
much more sort of now after you sit down and chat with her and stuff like that. She seems to be sort of like it's not necessarily preferring one versus the other, but she seems to be sort of like much more at ease with both of you.
Yes. I offer her flour. in hopes of persuading her.
Where from?
I found
Yeah,
one.
We're in a
Where from?
dungeon.
No, you know, you're in.
Not
Well, currently
in a
you're all still
basement.
sat in the cellar of a farmhouse.
Yeah.
I've
We're in
rolled
a-
up some tissue paper. Oh, paper.
What? Did you like some craft or origami and make a little
Yes!
origami flower?
You can make me a
Consider-
sleight of hand check to see how well you do with this.
I want it to go bad.
If this goes well, I will be so.
Hey, that's right! I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
This is perfect.
I somehow make the most beautiful.
He does
Shit.
actually create. Ragnar actually does seem to be fairly skilled at doing this, and he does actually create something that does look quite like a flower. Does look quite nice. She does
I
seem to
look at
appreciate it. She seems to be a lot
Like,
less wary of
Tell
you.
me, barbarian, where on earth did you get these skills?
I have no fucking clue. Last time I tried.
I think the more I'm thinking about this, I think we should start making our way from the city. Considering how empty this place is, the armory has been stripped clean, and the fact is we got her. I think it might be a good idea to sort of make our way.
You
We have
haven't
searched
seen the
2 of
armory
the
yet.
about 4 buildings in the keep.
Yes.
You
We
actually,
haven't searched them.
you've only searched one.
How many?
No, only
how
one.
many,
room.
how many rooms are there in that building?
So when you walked into the keep, you saw that there were 2 longer rooms either side of the entrance,
There are
which
about
had
4
these
rooms.
barred iron doors, and there was 2 further rooms a little bit deeper in.
I don't know how strong we are to go in there. We keep getting gipped by rats. Oh no, we have another meat shield here now.
Oi, she's not a
She's
meat
not
shield.
a meat shield.
You're the meat shield.
What are you going to do? I'll leave you to decide because I just need to pop to the loo very quick. I'll be back in a sec.
I say, let's storm the keep one more time.
Okay, we'll have one last look at the keep, and then we'll start making our way from.
One last look at the keep, but I'm going to stick at the back with the girl and protect her.
Okay. Bugaboo!
Okay, but be careful. If anything happens to her, it's on you. Understand?
And you too, because you're. It can also be considered as being on YouTube because you failed to defend as well.
Fine, I'll go with. Fine, I'll stay with her to ensure her safety.
I take it we're making this conversation separate from her right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I say we harvest her for food.
No.
Can we start having this conversation, Ragnar?
I'm only joking. I'm not a fucking cannibal. I'm not a wolf. I'm not a
What are you doing?
blood human.
Okay,
Have you
we've
decided?
agreed that we will have- We're gonna have one last look at the keep.
You're
and
gonna have
see
one
what we
last
can
look at the
find.
keep. Okay. What are you doing with Malaya? Malaya coming with
She
you?
is coming with me.
She's coming
Well,
with you.
Yeah, she's coming with both of us.
She's coming with you, is she?
Advantage on attacks. Because she's armed. Oh wait, no, she could die.
That's why I said I'm staying in the back with her.
We could
Yeah.
always lock her in the barracks. Or keep her in the little cellar again until we're done.
I mean, she will wait if you want to tell her to wait somewhere. She'll happily wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about we say she waits at the barracks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
wait, so out. Yeah, that'd be
And
safer.
she's got a knife to keep herself protected.
So you're gonna head back to the barracks, and
yeah.
you're gonna leave Malaya in one of the rooms there.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Sorry, little one. It's too dangerous. I hate to do this, but we must leave you here.
Yeah.
I mean, but again, she will basically just nod at you and.
Are you just doing this so that you don't have to talk?
No,
Unless you go
genuinely,
for it.
she's fucking traumatized at this point, dude.
I-
She's fucking
you know what?
traumatized.
You know what?
She's
I'm
just
going
sat
to
there
be.
blank-faced.
I'm going to be kind. I'm going to give her my lapis lazuli that I have on me, and tell her to
Aw.
Okay.
look after it, until we are back.
Okay. Well, she
That's
actually
sort of a little
appreciates
flower as
that
well.
little gesture. Actually, she seems to be happily playing with it for a little bit.
We
She's
could
still
give
I may be
lass.
chaotic neutral, but I care about
she's
random
not
people.
she's not happily playing with it. I'll rephrase, but she is playing with it. Seems to be
She's
distracting her
content.
for the moment.
Fair enough. I mean,
Should we give her some alcohol as well?
No,
No.
she is underage.
Yeah, but in my youth,
She's
I
probably
drank
about
Ollie.
14. I would probably say.
Yeah, she is too
Bullshit.
young.
reason to protect us double.
Well, remember that this is sort of medieval times. 14 wasn't necessarily underage. They didn't necessarily have an age limit. So,
Or maybe in Sardissa's mind, they have an age limit.
I mean,
Well, it's considered to be in polite society.
to be fair, in more noble
how less-
society and more polite society, like you said, there probably was a bit of a more of a this was frowned upon sort of
Yeah.
aspect of things, whereas in
Right.
sort of like lower
Ragnar
society, and stuff like that,
society.
yeah.
Okay, we're back in the keep.
Yeah, hold on. Let me move you back to the entrance.
You have a little talking for a wee lass, by any chance.
No. If you
She's
brought her
in
with
the
you,
lunch.
I'd found one for you. But
Nah,
Just
it's
needed to
dangerous.
sort of reset my health.
I also need to do the same.
yeah, all reset your health.
I'm already done.
I kick down. Oh no, there's no doors to kick down, is there?
No, there isn't. You left the
Yes,
doors swung open at the war room. So again,
Yes.
oh, hold on. That shouldn't be
I'm
long.
gonna turn around there, actually.
Yeah, I know.
At the moment, you're staring at me. I do not like it.
It's where we find out rats infinitely spawn here.
They don't.
There's
infinitely
a
spawn
hidden
here.
monster spawner.
They don't infinitely spawn here.
You're just casually attracted to everything.
Right. I thought we should be sneaky this time.
Yes.
You can try snake, yeah. Hold on, let me take the down.
Sneaky, beaky.
Okay, so which room should we go in first?
A stealthing.
So there's two
I
rooms.
say we go.
One up here and one down here, which
There's
appear to
one
have
over
barred
there.
doors on.
I kick the bar door down.
These are metal barred doors. You can also notice that there is a building further down across to here, and one
And
up
there's
here
also
as well.
one up there.
Yeah,
There's
there's
also
also-
I can see a staircase just barely all the way up yonder.
What about the door here?
That's just an open stone door.
Staircase.
I stand in the flame pit to have a look in the room.
Burning his bottom.
To be fair, the brazier is not lit, so it's sort of like
Looks
now
like it-
mid to
yeah,
late
but at
afternoon.
least-
So you are now inside. You can have a wander around. You've walked in. There seems to be a great big spiral staircase that leads upwards.
Ah shit, where is everyone?
You walk into a room.
Um,
There appears to
where did you
be
go? There we go.
a great big sort of turn wheel attached to a chain, which looks like it's attached to the portcullis.
So
With
in
a
other words,
locking
that's
mechanism.
in, like, yeah, that's
Ah.
your gate.
So that's how you.
So that's how you open and close the gate. Yep,
What's over here?
it's just another corridor. You can walk into it if you want.
You know what?
During our times exploring, we hear a scream.
You stupid
No.
rag.
Hang on.
Ragnar, come in.
No, not what? I can't.
Is something happening to her?
No.
No, that's just
What?
squishy stupid.
I can't
Why you
move.
stupid ranger? That's because you're hitting the wall. Go
Yeah, you
in
need to go
between the two.
round.
No,
Why you stupid ranger? Get back here.
Stop, Rush.
Sorry.
Is there
Let the
anything in
meat
this room?
shield go first.
Is there anything of importance in this
Are
room?
were you sneaking, by the
No.
way? Because none of you actually necessarily said you were going to sneak.
I sneaked. I did my 15 plus 2.
Well, that's your stealth
17.
check, is it? The rest of you
Yeah.
sneaking? Because at the moment, the only
No.
person who's
No.
sneaking stealthily along is Ragnar. The other two are
Dum-dee,
just
dum-dee,
walking behind him.
dum.
Fine, I'll do a stealth check. and
You're
see
gonna,
if
because
I
at the
can-
moment you're just going do 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 behind him whilst
Bum,
Ragnar
bum,
is trying
bum, bum.
desperately
That
to
was
be
an
stealth.
absolute failure.
Oh right.
Oh,
Do you
right,
not
okay,
have any
so
bonuses to
crit-
it?
No,
Oh
critical
really?
fail, that
Okay.
means
because it's based
You
on
must-
dexterity,
you
and I
must
have
make
an
the
11.
most loud
You've got
noise
plus
ever.
0 there. Okay. Yeah, Kivium, I think you'd probably trip over something. By the
farts.
sounds of it.
I got 20.
I think
Okay.
it doesn't matter. Our position's already away.
No,
Hey,
don't know.
Kavim, you fucking moron!
You don't know. They might roll a natural one.
Okay, so we keep
Whatever's
moving
in here, Mike.
along this corridor.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm trying to like rotate my character, but the buttons keep getting in the way.
Well,
Is there a bind to like rotate things, like a keyboard?
no, you just rotated.
It's a staircase.
I
with a
did it now because sometimes
Another
it can be a
staircase
little
leading upwards?
notch.
Am I
Take the
going to
staircase,
assume that you're going to
continue
go right
around.
the way round? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
let's
a
go
great
right the
big.
way round.
It's a great big hexagon that goes right the way around. It looks as though each of these staircases leads up onto the ramparts of the edges of the keep.
Is that all they
and
do?
they're the keep's watchtowers. In between these sort of squared off sections, the watchtowers, it looks as though it's just a staircase up. Apart from that, it's nothing. Just empty
Nothing.
Does
corridors.
anyone want to go upstairs?
I say we look around downstairs first, just in case we get attacked from behind.
Why?
Well, no,
Sounds like not
I'm
very much.
presuming that you went and explored upstairs.
Is
It
this
just
door
leads you
open?
out onto the ramparts. That's it. There's nothing else there.
Yeah, so is there nothing valuable on them?
No.
Okay, so we're just going to explore downstairs.
Why are you all going? Why are you outside? Why are we all going outside?
It's outside.
I
Back
can't
outside again.
move
Yeah,
my
you're back into the
character.
courtyard.
Round the gap, Ashley. Go up.
I can't see the gap on this.
Yeah, I was having the same problem as
Literally
well.
just here.
It
You have to
seems
go
like
round the
can't
door.
Move into areas that are completely dark.
You have to go round the door.
Yeah,
So
if-
just move,
so
hold your character and
just thread
move
it
your
through.
mouse through the little tiniest gap between the door.
I am moving my mouse through, and my character's stuck.
Well,
I
hold
was
on, I'll
having the
move
same
you.
problem.
Hang on, I'll move you.
I couldn't thread myself through.
I
I just
see.
realised.
Thank
we
you.
don't-
I couldn't see that door bit.
Where are you going? Hang on, where are you
Oh,
going,
fuck, I'm
Jacob?
Ah!
Oh, I went along the corridor. And up there.
Jacob is just fucked off.
Well,
I'm going off.
he's not the stealthiest person. Just rushing ahead. I see green.
Yeah, ignore that. I assume that that's meant to be just like bit of the pathway and grass.
What is green?
It's just a temporary
It's
covering.
it's a solid. Oh, it's a.
It's nothing. Ignore it.
I'm floating on it.
It's- It's nothing.
I think
Ignore
that's
it.
grass.
It's just grass and pathway. What you can
That's-
see up here, though, there is a staircase leading downwards.
Yeah, it would help if this bloody overlay would.
I would like to go down the stairs.
You'd like to go down the staircase? Okay, hold on then.
Going down the staircase on top of all of you.
So, you go down the staircase.
Oh, I see what you've done here.
This
Oh,
is a
Owen.
death trap. I'm sticking back.
Are there but doors? I guess.
There are. The staircase leading down underground leads you into a nice long corridor with 6 doors. Again, they're very sturdy iron-looking doors with small slats in at the top.
Oh. I can.
They're iron doors.
What?
Sorry, what? You
They
you
are.
lagged.
They are iron doors.
Go away.
Ragnar, that
Yes.
is on you.
I do have some keys. How many keys do I have?
You have a grand total of 8 keys.
Oh look, and there's 8 doors.
There's
Right,
not.
now,
there's
start-
6.
6 doors.
Let's
I don't
start.
think these are for these doors. I'm
Try
gonna
'em.
say that's it.
Just try them anyway.
I'll first of all try kicking them.
They're iron doors.
You probably
Okay.
just injured your foot.
I
You take 1 point of damage.
use
I'm
my
on the verge of
keys.
You're going to use the keys, yeah?
Why
Yes.
is this ranger staring at me?
Because I suffered the same problem as Ragnar, and the button is, and the sort of thing that allows me to turn my
Oh shit!
character
I
is
just killed
hidden by one.
myself by accident.
Just zoom out and you'll be able to find
Just-
the thing.
You can also just pick up your character and put them back down and let it goes away.
Oh,
So,
yeah, it is.
are you using it on this door next to you here?
Yes. Yes.
One of the keys works to the door.
Oh, bed.
It unlocks it, and you see a very small cell. Or what appears to be
I
a very
noticed
small
this.
cell. There's a bed in the across
Aha,
the
I faced
side,
through the...
and there's a chamber pot. There is bloodstains across
Side.
the floor. Apart from that, they look quite
I
old
kicked
though.
the chamber pot.
Chamber pot's empty.
Oh.
Okay, let's try the next door.
Another
What?
key fits the door. Another
Like-
cell.
Ranger, move through or I'm gonna shoot you with a fireball.
What's in this room?
Nothing.
A bed.
It's another cell.
Ah,
They're cells.
Am I going to
Yeah, this
presume
must
that
be
you're
the
going to
dungeon.
do all of the doors? Yeah.
yes.
6 of your keys unlock each cell. So one of
Still
the
have
set,
two.
one of each of the one of each of the keys that you've got, so 6 in total, opens each of these doors.
So that means there are 2 more.
These keys I've used into a chamber.
What?
You what?
I don't need them anymore.
I
need
think
the
it's
keys
best-
to use anymore.
I think it should be wise if we keep hold of the keys.
Sometimes you do find I actually use the same keys for other doors.
What?
weirdly enough.
Oh, fine.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
They're just
they're
empty cells.
Oh, okay. Can I unlock the little girl in here?
No!
She's back in the barracks anyway.
I know.
Graciously
Also,
behave.
there are a couple of other buildings we need to have a look at.
Right,
Okay,
so
so here's-
Yakovim has fucked off to one of them. So seeing as how he's fucked off to one of those, stop moving around. Right.
Uh-oh.
You walk in to a large empty room with loads of chairs in, and they all seem
So
to
it's
be
like some sort of schoolroom.
facing a whiteboard.
Oh, actually,
It
stop moving.
appears to be either it's like a school area, classroom, or a briefing room. So it looks like it could have been multi-purpose.
Maybe
Can I have a
both
look
then.
around?
You can have a look around. There's nothing in here
Okay.
per se, but you can make an investigation check.
I kicked the chair over.
It's just a wooden chair. You can keep the chair over here.
What the?
11. Okay, I failed my investigation check then.
11,
Didn't like
20.
looking
Yeah,
at
there
the chair.
doesn't seem to be anything in here. It's again,
I
it just looks
did
like a
even
small
worse.
classroom. Oh yeah, well it doesn't seem to be anything in here. It just seems to be a small classroom. There's a blackboard across the front. They use chalk to write on for things like troop movements and for instructing new cadets by the looks of it. But apart from that,
Can I eat the chalk?
you what?
Can I eat the chalk? Because I resisted the poisons.
Eat the chalk. Chalk's not poisonous anyway, actually.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, I can eat it then.
Yeah, you can just eat it. It's not very nutritious.
I eat the chalk.
You can eat the chalk if you want it. Ragnar
Would I
now
eat the
has some
chalk?
white stains. It froths up in his mouth. And
Okay,
It's all about
that's
the
the
other
war
shit.
room we were in.
Oh, I should say it. Hey.
Okay, we have one more building to have a look at. Follow me. Is anyone gonna follow me?
I'm up at the top. Near.
Okay, fine.
There appears to be a canteen for.
Dean. Oh yeah.
Well, what do you mean canteen? Where?
We've gone up top. Oh no. Trace my
Wait, I'm top. I don't see anyone.
wrong person.
I'm trying to get through this.
Over here,
get
you
through-
dumb.
You can't see
Oh,
what each other sees, by the way. You've only got your own individual visions, so this is why I say don't move off
What
with
about
other people.
spells? What about spells that kind of act as a combination for? Why are you going up there? There's a canteen this way.
Oh,
Okay,
Right.
I'm just.
wait, is this a fucking pentagram again?
Yeah, you're just still in the same hexagon. This is just underneath the ramparts.
You fucking morons. This is.
Ah no, it's over here. Oh my God.
Wait!
You can't go in there. Out, out,
I will
out,
off.
out, out,
What do
out,
you
out,
You can't
out,
go in
out, out,
Making
I'm
out.
the door blocked off if we can't go in.
No, because it is iron bars. You're not meant to be able to go in there, but I haven't figured out a way of blocking you from going in there while still showing you what's in there.
Okay, it's an armory.
It's
I
an
can tell that
armory. You
through.
look in through the door and you see tables laden with weapons. There's armor stands across the sides of the room,
use
holding
my
various
keys.
different bits of
Okay,
armor.
yeah,
It appears
try
to
the
be
keys.
the armory.
Yeah, try the
Okay.
keys.
That's why I have the keys.
You gonna try the
And
keys?
there's another armory
Yes.
down lower, so try.
One of the keys pops the door open.
Okay,
I
then
got
the
it!
other key, the armory downstairs.
Is there a mole here?
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
What?
Stop, stop, stop,
There's a combat zone.
Okay,
stop.
yep, stopped.
Combat zone.
Ragnar, back to the door.
Oh.
Everyone make me a quick
Why
perception
are you
check.
in the- You're in the wall right now. Wait.
Slash D20 plus perception 5.
Oh shit, my formula was
23!
Why am I getting crap throws today? I blame Ashley.
Ashley,
Ashley
he's the
does
MVP.
seem to be stealing everybody's luck today.
I smite Ashley with a well-placed fireball.
Roll to hit. Oh no!
I activate magic jammer. Your
Perception.
spells have no effect on me.
I'm joking anyway.
Hyakivim, you rolled a 10. Sildisa, you rolled a 23. And Ragnar, you rolled a 12. Okay.
So shot.
Okay.
So
Really good
Sildisa,
roll.
you spot
Yep.
crawling underneath the tables.
Yep.
Spider.
2 more
Rats.
swarms of rats.
Oh.
Oh, we've done this before.
I presume you're going to alert the others.
Killed by...
You two, more rats.
I throw a fireball!
Wait. Should
You,
I
you
sneak
don't,
attack
yeah,
him?
roll initiative.
Ah, shite. 20 plus 2.
20.
Wait, since I didn't fail my sneak, am I still being sneaky, or did that fail because of
Well,
well,
I got a...
no.
Who's
Technically,
Wow.
you would still be, but I'm presuming that that's gone by this point.
Yeah.
I think I prefer rolling with actual dice, but I don't
Roll
have
with
any dice.
Ah.
I don't have any d20s.
Oh, okay.
I will
No,
hit
I'm gonna have a see what my if I roll d20 see what I get because I got mice on me.
I only have d6s.
Ashley,
How many d6 do I have?
good luck.
Hyakivim, you rolled
5d6.
a 4.
Because random number generators are...
Yeah, this is why I don't like random number generators.
Yeah, I like so.
So this,
I
you
reckon
actually
that
got the
when I was
same roll as
rolling
you got
the-
last
when-
time.
Yeah.
And Ragnar, you've got 9. You've already input it for me. Perfect.
Yes.
Descending. So, in actual fact, both swarms are going first.
I hate you.
Because they rolled a
That's fine.
16 and an 11.
I look at the rats with a dirty look.
Well, the first one was going to come straight for you, Ragnar, because you were the first one through the door, having the keys.
Come
Roll
at
to hit
me!
you. Does an 11 hit you?
No.
No.
I'm
No.
16, baby.
Wonderful. Okay, the next one is going to come for Sildita because Sildita's the next one through the door. Does a 10 hit you?
14.
No. Okay, Ragnar, you'll go.
Oh, Ragnar! Oh, I can rage.
You can rage. Yeah, you can rage as a bonus action. That's fine.
No, Ragnar, no! I'm like the fucking hole.
Yeah.
20 will hit. Yeah. Presuming you're going to go for the ones at your feet. Yep.
Oh, the 8 + 5. I think yes. Oh
Wow.
yes. Whoop!
So that's half of them dead now.
Was that 12? Oh, bloody hell, it is. Yeah. With one great
have
big
20.
swipe, you
You decimate half their armor.
yeah, you decimate half of the swarm. Hang on, I need to move you very quick. This is a problem with swarms. If they're on top of you, I can't get to them.
You wanted swarms.
I did want swarms. Okay, Saldisa, your turn, because I presume, yeah, you haven't got
Okay.
anything else left to do, have you, Squish? Unless you want to move.
No.
No, brilliant.
Ragnar doesn't flee. Ragnar
Yeah.
fights.
Okay,
I'll
you're moving.
I'll move out the way.
You'll have to move further
Means
than
So-
that.
It's an attack.
If you don't want
Okay, like
disadvantage,
this.
there you go. Opportunity attack, but that's only a 9. So that misses.
Yep. Yep. So it's time for me to attack.
Yeah,
Come on,
so
guys.
roll to
Give me
hit.
something good.
Which one?
I ended up getting a 1.
You got a 1.
Yeah.
And
Plus
that
your
one.
bonuses.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you...
on my dice.
Type
Wait,
it in.
that's a critical fail.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a crit
Well.
fail. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't do crit fails.
So it is. So
What's
it would
the
make it a
problem then?
7.
7 misses.
If he's done
Okay.
a critical, if he's done a critical fail, what's the negative outcome from that?
There
I
isn't
want to
one.
know.
There isn't
There
one.
isn't one.
No.
Aww.
It's just a critical fail. We'll
It's
laugh
not
at him.
I launch a dart, but it misses
It misses,
completely.
yeah, it flies by. It sails past them. The swarm is moving around a little bit too much. You misjudge the timing on this bolt, and it just sails past them.
I
Very
think we did it
quickly.
once, actually.
Hold on. Before you do anything else.
Ooh.
I just realised I have a pickaxe, so I could always melee them if need be.
You can
Uh-oh.
melee them, yeah.
It's just an unarmed damage.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
want that. Hold on. I'm
Even
trying to
though it's a
find something.
pickaxe and it would deal more damage than you punching it.
It's an improvised weapon, though. Unfortunately.
Re-roll that.
Okay.
Re-roll it.
Re-roll it.
19.
19 hits.
That was kind of you, Ern. Surprisingly.
Yep. So 19 plus
So
6.
still
That's
decent.
25.
What happens is you see this bolt, you see it fly out, and you almost can already see that it was going to sail past and miss before it's even actually hit the rats. So very quickly you fire a second one, hit the first one, and it ricochets into the second. Into the first one that you fired. And the second one bounces on and slams itself into. You do 5 points of damage.
Yep.
Is this one of his powers? When you get a crit fail. Ooh.
And that's it. Brilliant. Is that your turn done?
Yep. Turn end.
Yakivim, you'll go. Now you are currently not in anyone's threatened area, so you can move out of the way. Yep, brilliant. But you're now out of line of sight.
Yes, I remain there
You're
in
running away.
Overwatch.
Can I just
If
give you a
anything
quick
comes, I
hint?
fire.
Yeah. Oh, are you holding a turn? Are you?
I'm in Overwatch.
Okay. So
Yes.
you can.
Hold
So you can hold a turn. You can hold an action, but the action has to have a specific trigger and a specific action. So you need to tell me what you're going to do and what is going to trigger it.
Okay, so the trigger shall be anything like any enemy coming through that door, and it is a straight firebolt at its face.
Okay, fine. Brilliant.
I didn't know you could actually do Overwatch in this.
That lasts until the end of the round. Oh, I know, it lasts until the beginning of your next turn, actually. So,
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, so that's fine. Yeah, brilliant. So you just stand there, and if, like I say, if something, like you say, if something comes round the door, then you can make an attack action with a firebolt. Perfect. Then Ragnar,
Running away from them.
this one.
Wait, no, it's the rat. Oh, no, you're talking about Ragnar being attacked.
Yeah, yeah. 18, that will hit you, won't it?
Yes.
Now this one is at half health, so you take 6 points of
also-
damage, halve that to
I'll
3.
take, yep, 3. Nice try,
Spit on
rats.
them.
Nice try.
Spit on the damn things.
What?
The
Yeah,
other
do not
rats,
understand the power of the
Yakivine, you
Wraithen.
haven't done any damage to them yet. Seldisa, you have. Can't attack Ragnar. Ragnar's done the most damage, so they're going to come at you again, Seldisa.
Okay.
So they're running at
Okay.
you.
What did it?
That is 7, so they miss. I really can't hit
Yep.
Ash. I cannot hit him. Genuinely, I can't fucking hit him. Ragnar, you'll go.
Ragnar smash.
Ragnar smash, go for it.
Ragnar! Smash! Shit. That one.
That one misses.
Do I get another try?
Mm.
Seldisa,
I
if you
just
look
like
at
them
your
sli-
character sheet, under features and traits, you'll see that there's an extra thing.
Shit. Wait, do I have an extra thing yet?
No.
Hmm.
Seldisa, you'll go.
Okay. I'm gonna first move away from the rats again.
Okay. Attack of opportunity. You need to move further. Yeah,
I
that's it. Good.
see one of. So I'm
9
guessing
misses.
every character has
Okay.
the Furious Mark feat.
Yep.
Okay. Time to roll. 8.
8. Yeah, you
Plus-
can use your. That
yep, so-
misses. Plus
yep.
what?
Plus. It's plus 6, isn't it? Since because dexterity. Just a sec.
Well, I'll say on your character sheet.
Actions.
Your
Yeah. To hit plus 6.
Plus 6, yep. So type it out. 8 plus 6, 14. Perfect. That will hit.
Okay, and another 5 damage.
Another 5 damage. Wonderful. Okay. Okay. Brilliant. Yakivim. You now have a fresh turn, so you've got an action, bonus action, and movement.
Wait, hold on a second. Let me see. I'm just gonna.
So you can move to here. So you can move a square down, and you'd have a line of sight.
And
on
I have
Ragnar.
sight on.
You'd have sight on Ragnar because the door is now open.
I firebolt at it
Yep, go for it.
in hopes I don't melt Ragnar when I hit.
Roll this with advantage. Nineteen will definitely hit. So roll your damage.
2.
2. I mean, it's better than nothing.
And it does fire damage.
Does
So
fire
2
damage,
points
which
of fire damage.
that's it. It's just a straight.
am
You
I
hurl a
moved to the
fireball
side
and it
still?
explodes against the stones.
Ah.
But it does burn through one of the rats, I'm
It
assuming.
Burns through 2.
Like a little spark. Oh, but 2 of them. Little
How
spark
many?
hit the
Oh,
2.
is it 1 rat per hit point?
Yeah. Well, rats only have 1 hit point, so
Makes sense.
24 of them's quite a fucking lot of rats, isn't it? It's quite a few rats. Ragnar, if you look at your character sheet, you'll see something new.
Oh shit. Why?
But rats are going to attack you. First
Right.
of all, first batch, 6 misses.
Which part?
Your features
Nice.
and traits. The first batch, the one swarming Ragnar, attempt to bite him, but it seems to just not be affecting him at all. They seem to be just moving out of the way, shaking them off before they can get to him. So these ones are still chasing after you.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I have line of
Like
sight on
Looney
Simba.
Tunes.
You've got line of sight on both of them now, but they get 2/3 cover, the ones in Seldisa, because they're further away from you, and you've got to get through Ragnar first, and
Yeah, I know.
Seldisa.
Yeah.
These ones are gonna 17 will hit you, won't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
They are still up half, so they do full damage still. That is 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Ragnar.
Let me just read this thing. Oh, raging allies have advantage against a single. Oh, am I allowed to read my thing? To let people know
No,
about my shit.
you can't let them
I mean, but
know.
technically,
Not yet.
They
can figure it out
I had a look
later.
at my. I had a look at my
Okay.
features and traits, and I don't see it aside from
Refresh
a
your page.
oh, you have to
mysterious mark.
you have to refresh the page. Okay.
Oh,
So I guess Owen, you're gonna let people know about that.
I will,
thing
yeah.
that-
I'd also like to
Okay.
point out that I am yet to write Hyakuthemes, because Hyakuthemes is not going to apply until later on, until he levels up.
Okay. Oh wait, I like it. It's cool.
I thought you
It's
would.
cool.
The first- This is why I've been encouraging you to rage.
Oh, so it's buffs and rage then.
You'll find out later, yeah. So you're going to attack, yeah? 15. 15 will hit.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus 5.
Disadvantage, of course, does not apply to you, Ragnar.
Of course.
It's effectively, it's very much like pack tactics, but it's slightly different.
Hmm.
So these guys, there is literally three squeaking rats left in the swarm that are attacking Ragnar. Okay, as he brings another great swing of his Morning Star down onto them, splatting a few more of them. 7 more of them are now dead, and there are 3 left squeaking around.
Wait, did I take any damage, by the way?
No, but you've dealt damage.
Okay.
Like,
know.
I can't fucking hit you guys with this encounter, so.
We're gonna level up soon.
Saldisa.
okay, I'm gonna move again.
You just keep running back, back and forth, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
In hopes they don't hit.
16 this time will hit you though. They are still above
Yeah.
half. 2, but they only hit you for 2.
Phew. Okay.
Okay.
And now I'm going to fire off against them again.
Fire
So
off another
roll.
another bolt of them.
I got 6. So slash or
6 plus 6
6.
is 12, yeah?
6. Yep.
Yeah, fine.
Yep. So I launch another dart and it
Does
kills
5
a
more
few
damage.
more of the rats.
Yeah, 5 more damage. There's another dart. Thuds into them.
Wait, hang on. That's not a roll.
No, that's
No,
because you already rolled.
I know, yeah,
that
he's
was
rolled.
fine.
Oh.
He's rolling
And you got a
Yeah,
IRL.
the blowgun does fixed damage.
Yeah. He rolled
Anywho,
IRL, so
my
I just
turn.
told him to. You don't need to type /R, by the way, Ash. You can just put 6 plus 6.
I mean, it does the calculations for you.
I
and you
do-
can
I
slash
do-
on.
I actually
I
did
do
try
the-
putting sort of when I did sort of 8 plus 6, and
It
didn't
doesn't do the
work.
maths.
Yeah.
It doesn't do
And
the maths,
also-
does it? Oh, okay, then just put
You
R
have to do
/R.
slash,
Yeah,
yeah.
do /R
Yeah.
then. Because it'll just calculate it all. Okay, KQV.
Fire!
Another one, brilliant. Crack
Wait,
on.
which one? The one on me.
Obviously at you.
Ah!
Run it, nat 20!
Once again,
Natural 20!
You singe my
It-
fucking beard.
It is
You
dead,
bastard.
but out of interest, because I think this is this only like the second natural 20 we've had? I think it is, isn't it?
In combat. No. Yakavim was done like 2 already.
Is he? Oh, okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Do
he's-
you
he's
remember
singed my
what
beard a few
the
times.
rules are for rolling this?
No.
So your
max
standard damage is 1d10, yeah?
Yeah.
So you
So-
do max damage on the first one, and then
Plus
roll
1d10,
another d10.
right?
So it's 1d10 plus 10.
I wanted to squish them.
19!
They
I
are
nearly got max damage. There is nothing
incinerated.
left of even the corpse.
I
They are-
lose 10 hairs on my chinny chin.
Utterly incinerated. There is nothing left, not even ash.
Fucking hell, Yakirim! Well done, laddie.
In fact, you know
burnt me.
what happens? They leave people leave shadows when
Yeah.
a hydrogen
Oh my
bomb
god, so
explodes.
it's the
It's nuclear powered.
Kind of.
nuclear
kind of-
powered fireball.
Am I
You can see-
irradiated?
You can see sort of like 3 rat-shaped marks on the ground.
I just gained 100 rads.
There is still one more batch of rats. It's going to keep chasing
That is
after
chasing
Seldisa.
me.
Yeah, it's still chasing after Seldisa because you're the nearest and you've been doing damage. 19 will hit. It is less than half now though, so 6 points of damage though because they rolled max.
What? You're running on the table.
Ow.
Ragnar.
I run up to the table. I
So
go
that
jumping.
means that means I got 0, right?
How much health?
Oh,
have
you're
you-
down, yeah.
How much
Yeah.
health have you taken?
Sorry?
How much damage have we done so far to this guy?
Well, you don't know that.
Well,
That would be metagaming.
Oh.
yeah.
I'm rushing.
There are, however, 9 rats left.
Smash!
So that means
9 rats
it's
left.
on
Okay.
damage.
I smash.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Morning star.
Oh, 10 will not hit.
Oh wait, shit, no wait, that was wrong. Damn it.
Oh yeah, he did D8.
Oh, you rolled your
Fine.
damage, you idiot. Roll to hit
Step
first.
ahead. No, he
11
doesn't hit
still
anyway.
doesn't hit because they've got cover from Seldisa's body.
Fuck.
So, nothing.
Oh, well.
Seldisa, make me a death saving throw.
Six.
6 is 1 failure.
Oh.
Mark 1 failure on your character sheet.
Yeah.
Hikivim!
Go on,
Mhm.
Hikivim. Melt him.
Why am I... Hang on.
That's
From
got
this
me.
position because I can still see it and it looks a bit better from this point.
Yeah.
And I fire a bolt at it in hopes I hit.
Go for it.
Some death metal.
Yeah, I've
Right,
just realised that we haven't been playing music.
I hit.
Battle music. You hit, yeah.
I'm ready in the
damage.
battle.
5 points of damage. There are
So
4
that means
rats
it's on.
left. These rats are now going to go for... Oh, actually, no.
Ragnar.
You should have had advantage at that, so just roll it again, see if you get a nat 20.
Nah.
Doesn't matter. Ragnar. They are still alive. They're going to come running at you now that Seldisa is on the floor.
Yeah.
There.
Bring it home,
Oh,
you
ah,
bastard.
you went down. Roll me a Constitution saving throw. You should have done it for the last one, actually, but never mind.
Ooh.
We'll do it again now.
Okay, I got a 7, and sort
Which
of
is
I
a
get a.
failure, I believe.
What do I suffer?
Hang on.
D6 now, isn't he?
Roll me d6.
Okay, let me just find a d6. 3.
You get an arm injury.
Ah.
Is it?
Okay.
Right, bring it on, you rat bastards. I love how I've not gone down once yet this entire game for being squishy.
I'm the one who's squishy.
You are squishy,
I'm
but
not
then you're a sorcerer, so you're kind of meant to be squishy.
I'm
Yeah.
Yeah,
not
and I-
squishy anymore.
And I'm the one who has gone down the most.
You're also meant to be squishy as well, because you're a ranger. Rangers are
Yeah.
notoriously squishy too. I have a feeling I know why your other character might be less squishy. Did you take Draconic Origins as your other character?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why.
Bloodline.
Draconic Bloodline gets bonuses to their AC. Because you effectively get dragon scales. Ragnar.
Go on. Hit me.
Roll to hit him then. It's your turn.
That's my turn.
Your turn,
Oh,
you
shit.
idiot.
But the rats haven't attacked me yet.
They have, yeah.
I thought you were talking about the. Okay, fine.
They missed.
I'll have it. Oh, fine. Stomp them.
You're going to try and stomp them, yeah. So roll an unarmed strike. That will hit.
4 damage.
4 damage. I believe
Squish!
I think they only have 4 hit points left, actually.
They're
do,
dead. Yeah, you said
They're
they only have.
Squish every little one of them.
Okay.
You are not out of initiative yet. Still decent.
Yes.
Now the death save.
9.
9 is another
Ooh.
failure.
Do I leave it to chance?
No.
No!
Hikivim. Now, Hikivim, you do have 30 feet of movement. You can run up and try and stabilize him using a medicine check.
You could also try and steal my healing kit if you wanted to.
Well, no, because you'd have to take it off of him. You've got more than enough movement, so you can just move up to him and make a medicine check should you want to. It's free to do that, so.
A medicine check. Luckily.
I think he's just watching as well.
Hey.
Hey, no,
I accidentally amputate his arm.
no, you don't seem to do any. You don't do any more damage, but you don't stabilize him. Ragnar.
I don't manage to bandage him up. I just
No. He's still bleeding.
I just look at it.
I
No,
use a
even
healer's
better.
kit.
You
Even
can
better.
use a
I
healer's
just
kit.
take notes on his injuries.
Yeah. I
You
don't leave it to chance at that point.
have stabilized. You are now out of initiative.
Ba 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 ba. Give me XP. And actually, since we've been divided by 3, can this technically be an 100?
No,
Like around
because
that?
it's already divided by 3.
No, but like we'd be getting like.
No,
bunch
it's
of
always
them divided
rounded
by
down.
3, so technically speaking.
No, it's rounded down.
Oh, is that?
Rounded down.
Oh. So 33.
It's the way D&D works.
Or is it,
Rounded
or
down.
is it more? Is it more
33.
because we? No, but it's beyond the combat because we made our way into here.
Nope, 33.
No.
We're only 1 XP away from a level up.
Oh, wait, are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
make it 34 then. Make it
That's what I was
34.
saying.
Level
Okay.
2, which means I get an extra spell.
You're not
Not
there
yet.
yet.
We need to take a long
You need
rest.
to take a long rest first.
Shall we? As fun as this may look right now. Actually, no. Hey, Kevin. Good loot first.
Oh yeah, that's blue.
You gonna loot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna loot.
You can
Hey,
loot!
Cody.
Okay, what loot do we find?
So equipment, if you go to your equipment, you can
Actually-
literally just, you can take armor as if you had your starting armor, and you can find your starting weapons.
Right, actually, I feel like I want to wait until Ashley is.
Can I-
Well, you can wait for 8 hours, yeah, you can go drag it
I
back
can't
to
remember what the starting gear was now.
Yeah.
You should be able to still just add it, to be honest. If
What
you go to
was
manage equipment and go to starting equipment, and choose equipment, you can choose everything except for the Dungeoneer or an Explorer's pack. Well, actually, the only thing you can pick is your weapons and armor. I think it just
Okay.
gives you armor.
I can take 2 hand axes. Great axe.
Scale
Oh.
mail.
I want my maul. Actually, no. I want a warhammer actually, because I've got more proficiency in that one. Apparently.
I
And this explorer's pack. And
I don't have a proficiency in any armors, so I don't get any armors.
No, you don't get armor because you're a sorcerer. Sorcerer doesn't wear
I don't get
armor.
armor either.
No, I finally get a crossbow.
You do, yeah.
Right.
You can find a crossbow. Zeldy, so you are still
saying-
unconscious, of course, but
Yeah.
you can find a bow and 20 arrows. You can also find 20
I'm-
bolts.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find the bow.
It's a longbow.
It's in your starting equipment.
that-
page.
I just basically just went sort of manage equipment and sort of been searching through.
Oh,
Could have just
yeah.
gone and clicked on manage equipment and clicked starting equipment. But
Yeah.
Ah, my hand axes.
I'm not sure you can have scale mail. You can have scale mail as your starting equipment. You do have disadvantage for stealth in scale mail. I'd like to point out, Seldisa, whereas leather you don't.
I'm gonna go with scale mail just
Fine.
for additional armor.
Fine. Don't forget it to actually equip all of this as well.
I don't get any armor, do I?
You can wear armor if you want. You are proficient in armor. I
Can I-
don't think you get
can I find-
bonuses from having it.
Can I find a shield?
You can find a shield. Yeah, you can find a shield if you want.
I will happily have a shield then. No, you're giving us a lot of loot. Happily. That scares me.
Dude, you've got like your party has nearly been killed 3 times.
Right, so you're happy to let us have.
I designed this that this was going to be quite a tough first sort of encounter.
Right. Can I have a +1 shield?
No,
No. Thought
you
not.
can't swing that, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it was worth a
Well, I've
try.
gotten my arrows, bow, scale mail. So
Right,
now
I
what do
know-
we do?
I now have a really nice
Well, you're still unconscious
armor
technically, Philipisa.
my armor class is now 18.
Do you
I've
want
got
your hand axes or
16.
do you want Morningstar?
Oh no, it all came with it.
Yeah, but you haven't equipped your Morningstar.
I have it equipped as
Not
well.
on my screen. I've just done it for you. Refresh.
Hang on.
Hickey Beam,
be
you've
fair-
now got all of your stuff, haven't you? You've got
To be
crossbow,
honest,
yep.
I want to get rid of my morning star, so I'm gonna put I just want it there to remember, not that it's equipped.
Okay.
Because I want to sell it.
Okay. So you want to go dual wield hand axes. If you dual wield hand axes, you
no, I've got
cannot.
I've got my warhammer.
You have a Warhammer? You didn't have that on your
Yeah,
list.
Yeah, it's any
Oh, you
mass
do?
weapon.
Oh, you do. Okay. So your Warhammer is 1d8 plus 3 unless you drop your shield.
I'll happily have that. That's fine for me.
You can't wield a shield, Seldisa, with a right longbow, of course. With a light
Yeah.
crossbow, you also can't wield a shield. You also
I think
can't
you'd be able to.
cast spells with a shield unless you take Warcaster.
I have a question. So now we're sort of level. Oh yeah, we need to sort of have a long.
You need to have a long rest
Long
first, and then
rest.
I'll let you level up.
We need a
It is
long
now getting
rest.
to late
You
afternoon
need
now, though.
You need to heal and then have a long rest.
You are still quite hungry.
Jesus.
Okay, how about you take me to the girl and sort of you two go on
You're
exploring without
unconscious.
me.
You're unconscious. So shh.
Ah,
I'll say we drop him in the river.
He's one of those lawful people. I agree.
You are lawful,
Ah.
Ragnar.
No, I'm neutral. Neutral.
You're lawful neutral.
No. Okay, I'll take neutral. Right.
Are
Not
you?
lawful neutral. I'm
Sure you went.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's. No, I'm thinking of Nathan.
Odisa.
No, I'm thinking of
Yeah.
Nathan. Nathan went lawful neutral.
Yeah.
No, you're neutral good.
Neutral good. Ah.
Yeah.
I'm chaotic neutral, so I'd be all for dumping him in the river.
I don't know. It'd be like, oh, just a bit of fun, you know. Help him wake up.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Oh no, we
Do
appear to
that.
have forgotten to help him out of the water.
I would also
Oh,
like to
no!
point out there is actually no river.
Okay, we'll just throw him in the pond and accidentally forget he's in the pond.
There is a pond.
Sea dragon.
There is a pond.
We should probably get food from a tavern if there was any food there.
So you open one of the armories. If say for example, you wanted to go and open the other armory, you would just have found more weapons. To be honest.
Yeah, I'm all good.
So on upwards, it'd be pointless, really. 'Cause we've got here
Kind
now.
of. Yeah, you can't really carry that
Yeah.
much anyway. You've put
so-
armor on. You've put all of that stuff on. So you're going to go back to the barracks.
Mhm.
Let me move you across. Okay.
Wait, I've got a mess kit. What's a mess kit?
Oh, you shouldn't have a mess kit.
I can't my starting gear.
Yeah, I told you only your weapons and armor.
Oh, okay.
I suppose you can have I suppose you might find a mess kit, but I mean,
I actually need to remove my
Actually,
rations as well.
like,
needs
I have
to
a question. Is
refresh
it like
in the
forest
box.
surrounding Ibra?
No, it's just plains.
So I can't use my natural explorer favorite terrain.
Nope.
Do I find a water skin by any chance?
No,
Right.
you don't find a backpack. You don't find a bedroll.
Oh no, you've discovered a portal to a new plane where things are not intended.
Yeah, I think that's because we're both trying to delete things.
Ah. Right.
Oh,
Okay, so, I'm hungry! Let's go save the little girl that wants to get some food. And we can leave Saldisa.
Let me speak to her. You tend to be a bit brash.
You wanted to fucking sacrifice her!
That was a joke. And at
You
least
didn't
I
take it
know how
lightly.
to apologize.
I kicked the door down again.
The girl is absolutely terrified. She watches it get kicked down and
Oh, to be fair, she's probably ready to like attack anything that goes through that door.
you kick it down. You just feel a pain in your neck, and you just like slump against the door and
you
drop
kick it
down,
down,
just like
carrying
knife.
Seldisa's unconscious body.
Oh, hello there!
I face palm.
And then I just drop her on the floor. Wait, that's probably going to terrify her, thinking that
Are
the
you
only
going
one-
to? Are you going to
the
the
only
tavern
sane
or
one.
not?
Yes, we're going to the tavern.
You're gonna
I'm
go to
going
the tavern.
at least.
Are you all going to the tavern?
Whoa.
And taking my body with you.
Are you taking
No,
Seldisa with you?
Yes, yes, I carry him around. He's my new pet. I'm gonna shove food down his
Is
throat.
anyone going to explain to her that I'm not dead?
No.
He's unconscious.
I kind of presumed that somebody would say that you're unconscious.
Don't
Yeah,
worry, he's
if unconscious
unconscious.
means dead.
Okay. Right. So you go back to the tavern, and I presume you're
force
gonna go and
wills.
stay. Well, you found the keys previously to all of the
Yes.
the doors.
Oh no, I dropped them all.
Oh yeah, you dropped them. I think they're probably still laying on the floor in the tavern somewhere.
I go and pick them up.
They are all still unlocked because you didn't go around
Yeah.
and lock them again.
It's just when I'm done with something, I just drop it on the floor. Can
Yeah.
I force feed Lisa some alcohol?
No.
Unconscious Adusa, drink it, yum.
No, you can't.
No.
Oh,
So
it looks like it.
you
Yes.
can all find 2 days worth of rations for each of you. That includes Malaya. So for all 4 of you, you can find 8 days worth of rations that are still in sort of good edible condition. And so that's 2 for each of you. And you can all take a long rest.
Are you adding this or are we adding this ourselves?
You add this yourselves, yeah.
Right, so
Okay.
we should have 2 left, I
You
guess.
should have 2 days worth of well, you can have 3 days worth of rations, I'll say. So you can have enough for today. Or no, you've already eaten for today, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you found it at the farmhouse. Yeah, so you can have enough for today for Malaya, but you have 2 left each. So for all 4 of you, you've got 2 days worth of rations left.
Okay, so long rest.
You can all take a long rest, which means that you can all level up.
Well, not Ashley. He needs to rest twice.
are going to be nice.
Ah, that's good of you. Long rest.
Because you're going to be doing some travelling in a minute.
Confirm.
Okay, so now we do the sort of the appropriate level up.
Yes.
Leveling.
So, where you went manage experience, you now need to go manage levels.
Okay.
And then pick whatever you want.
So my hit dice is 1d12 per barbarian level.
So you don't need to worry about that, it'll automatically do it.
So level 2.
You're now level 2.
Yes. I now
So-
have 29 max hit points.
You are free to multi-class should you want to multi-class.
Nah, buck of that.
I would recommend not. Not at
I'm
this
not,
point.
I'm not doing that yet.
Not at this stage. I'd
Okay.
wait until your later
Wait.
levels, to be honest.
I have reckless attack. That's
You
fucking
do have
brilliant.
reckless attack. Now, reckless attack is reckless attack is really good for you because
Yeah,
it gives you
for my character
advantage
as well.
to attacking,
Yeah,
but
Well,
it gives
for my-
them advantage to hitting you.
yeah.
So for my fighting
You
style,
throw
I'm going to
aside all concern for defense to attack with this desperation.
I'm
That's
going to go
me.
archery.
Yeah, go wherever you want.
Wow, I now have
So
13 hit points.
now spell casting.
Spellcasting, yeah. So yours isn't kind of not spellcasting, but it kind of is spellcasting at the same time.
Yeah.
Because you're a ranger, you're not really. You're more just attuned to magic, sort of nature and stuff like that.
I'm gonna
And
multiclass
Hunter's
to bard.
Mark.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a bard.
You're gonna multi-class into a bard.
No,
Okay.
not yet. Not yet.
Okay, so-
and
No.
1d6
So what do I do with
extra.
spell casting?
Just pick your spells.
It doesn't pop up with sort of
Five,
like
nine,
Well, once you
five.
finish, once you go back
Box.
to your character sheet, you'll have spells.
Okay, spells. Add a spell.
So you can now change your spells if you want to. You can't give him.
Mhm.
Because you can only change your
Manage.
spells when you level up.
okay, so
level 2
I
now,
can-
you
I
retarded
can-
thing.
I can only choose 2 known spells. So the ones I'm going to go for is Hunter's Mark and
Yep.
Good Berries.
You're gonna go for Goodberries. Oh.
Yeah.
Right, how are we doing? ability
Goodberries
scores?
is one of the
Magic
most
missile
pathetic
scraps
healing
on
spells of the
mid-magic
world.
missile.
Oh,
It does the job for the moment though, but it's like one of the worst, most pathetic healing spells.
but
I'd
it
go for
also
Cure Wounds,
has
to be honest,
this.
mate.
No, here's also another thing that is good for it. Also, the berries provide enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day.
Yeah, but once you've picked this, you can't change it.
What's this?
I would go Healer's Mark, Cure Wounds if I were you, to be honest, mate. Because
We
Cure
do need a
Wounds
healer.
does more. It does 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability, which I believe is 3. And it's touch. Whereas Goodberry, you have to actually eat it, and you can only eat one at a time using your action, and each Goodberry only heals 1 hit point.
Okay, I'll go with cure wounds
Why?
then.
Cure Wounds is a much more effective spell for you.
So wait, Goodberries is a spell to just manifest a berry.
Goodberry
manifests
manifests
10
10
berries.
berries in your hand, but it takes an action to eat one of them, and each one only gives you 1 hit point back.
So
But it also provides nourishment.
Does also provide nourishment, but again, you can I think as part of one of your features, you can find food. I think.
Yeah, features and traits are Natural Explorer. You have
Yeah.
a favorite terrain. Your proficiency bonus is double for proficiency skills when you make an intelligence or wisdom check related to it. While traveling for an hour or more in your chosen terrain, difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. Your group cannot become lost except by magical means. You remain alert to danger even when you are engaged in another activity.
Okay.
You can move stealthily at normal speed.
Yeah. Well,
You
foraging.
find twice as
I'm
much
thinking
food
Outlander.
while foraging.
I'm
How?
thinking of Outlander. Outlander is slightly different. Outlander. Yeah, I'm thinking of Outlander.
Right.
Oh yeah, doing that.
So, I have 29 hit points. Mental. How's
I've
everyone's
got
hit points looking?
14 now.
No, I have 14 as well.
These guys are still so squishy.
Well, I got 16 armor class.
They're meant
I've
to
got
be. They're
eight.
not meant to be in the fight. They're meant to be
I've got-
ranging attacks.
I've got 18 armor class and 29. Good luck, Owen.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
No, it's
Anything
good.
with free
That's
luck.
what you're meant to be. You're meant to be the tank being hit.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that I have to attack you, though.
So then,
If
what are
anything,
we
I'd be
going
more
to
of an
do?
intimidating force.
So what are we going to do now?
I used to go hunting. Find more
Throw a
food.
barrel.
So,
We've
no, keep going. You
Go ahead.
chatting. You keep chatting for a minute.
Yeah.
Are you
We've
staying in the town
basically
or are you
looked
moving
through.
on?
I think it might be best if we move on.
Oh my god, ice knife is pretty nice.
Ice Knife's a really good spell actually because it does splash damage even if it misses. Your
Yeah,
arm injury,
so-
by the way, Seldisa is gone.
So yeah, you do 1d10 of damage on a hit, and you also do 2d6 of damage if it fails a
Yeah.
dexterity save.
But it's splash damage, so if you miss, it still does that 2d6, but you can hit
Yeah.
allies with it as well.
Yeah.
That's the only problem. So let's say, for example, you're attacking somebody next
A
to
swarm of rats that's
Ragnar.
on top of Ragnar.
Well, even if it's just next to it, because I think it's a 5 foot splash, isn't it?
Ah, I see.
Oh shit! So that would hurt me.
So there's disadvantages, and you're not resistant to cold damage either, so you'd take
Oh,
full
God.
damage from that. So you do have
Also,
to be
just
careful
for
with
the
it.
fun of it, I have given myself Charm Person.
You can have charm person, yeah.
Are you gonna finally charm?
Yeah, I
Leia.
instantly use it to my advantage and charm for a goal.
It's only temporary.
No.
I know it's only temporary, and I'm joking.
I know you
That
are.
would be a waste of one of my slots anyway.
It would be, yeah.
Right.
One
So
sliver.
I say we go and get some more food.
I say we start making our way towards a city that hopefully has life in it.
Nah, I've become quite accustomed to this place.
I think the girl would probably prefer it if she were in contact with other humans.
Oh, not her dead parents. Oh shit! Sorry.
Are you guys moving on, or are you? Because
We're
there
moving
is
on.
Yeah, we're
Very
going to
little
start
else
moving
to do
on.
in here. Okay.
Oh, there's very little. Oh, is there some?
There's very well. There's nothing.
Okay.
I'm just going to tell you that now. There's nothing left to do in this town.
Right. I bet you're probably sick to death of.
So, here
Woo!
is
The map looks a little bit nicer.
the world map. Fuck off.
Oh, you've actually fixed the horrendous map.
What horrendous
I mean,
map?
April
My
was-
continent
but
map. All you had to do was scroll out and then scroll back in again.
Okay.
Not
So then.
difficult to sort it out. Now, so there are 3 towns nearby: Rifigaber, Ekrafor, Rifigaber, or Arhaden. Ekrafor. So Ekrafor, you know there is no paths leading to it. There's no road per se. There's just open marshland. Which would mean it would take you twice as long to get to it. It's about a similar sort of distance to Rifigaber, but Rifigaber has a road leading to it. So Ekrafor would take you about twice as much time to get to, and you would obviously risk much higher risk of being attacked on the road, because you'd be traversing the terrain. Rifigaber is again about the same distance, but there's a road leading to it. It's a town across the coastline. And Arhaden is a little bit further away than both of them.
Yeah.
Rifigaber is probably about 2 days' journey. Ekrafor is about 4, and Arhaden, because it's along the road, is probably about 2 to 3.5.
I say we make our way towards
Rifigaber.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It
go
is
for
the
Rifigaber.
closest and also
If
And-
we're going this way, surely hunt and gather along the way, because we don't have much in the way of food, anyways.
You can try and forage for
It's-
some food, yeah.
Yeah, we could attempt to try and do it while we're on the way.
Yeah, you can try. You
Can I
do
use
also
animal
have a
ha-
risk of being attacked as well. Obviously, you always have a risk of being attacked in the wild.
We do have enough. We do have enough food to make it there.
I know, but
And then we
Never
can always
know.
buy more food if there are people still alive there. That's a big point. We have to go
And-
off the assumption that that place hasn't turned out like this place.
I'd imagine
Yeah,
it
and
would
also we need to report the destruction of
be Ibra.
the. Yeah. This is.
I mean,
What are you gonna say?
well, I mean, even if it turns out to have been attacked as well, maybe we'll get lucky and find another person who is willing to help us.
Another
Then-
child with dead parents.
Shut up!
Hopefully not.
Another orphan, I mean.
That's the
Another
same.
person for me to adopt.
Okay, so
By
shall
the
we-
end of this
But
series,
also,
I just have an army of adopted.
also, it helps me film.
Charge!
Also, potentially, if the city is still intact, we could potentially I want to catch a ride to, hopefully, catch a boat to the capital.
Right, shall we,
I cannot remember what the capital is.
shall we
That's
stop
Abermay.
eradicating that bush?
Abermay, yeah.
Abamea.
No, just Abermay.
Abermain.
Abermay.
Abermay.
A-Y.
It's up in the top corner. Top left-hand corner
Yes,
of the
I
map.
Right,
Yes,
so, shall we go then?
Terrific, Gabba.
Terrific.
Terrific,
Yeah, you can head to Rifigaba.
Riffigava.
Okay.
I want to do some foraging on the way, though.
You want to do some foraging? Okay. First of all, I need somebody to roll me D100, please.
I'll do it.
Okay.
4.
4.
Oh, never mind. I was
Right.
gonna roll it, and look, it would have been so much better, you bastard!
4. Okay.
Okay. /RD100.
You don't all
It
need
was
to
just
roll it.
one
I
of us.
It's the first person who rolled it, so it was just Yakuveem's rolled a 4. So along the way,
We get attacked by...
so you're out foraging, and looking for some food.
Get
You can all
attacked by
make
a
me some,
face hugger.
you can all make me some survival checks.
Okay.
Survival.
Yeah, survival check.
18.
fuck's
Natural 1.
Ragnar, you
This
don't.
barbarian
find
is not
I die
very good at
instantly.
foraging.
You don't find anything, Ragnar.
Oh wait, it wouldn't be a nature check, the foraging.
No, it's a survival check.
17?
So 17.
Ha! I'm the better
where-
one of all
where-
of ye.
Where are we currently? Like, what is the terrain?
You're in marshland.
Okay, so Natural Explorer doesn't work.
No, not yet.
No, you're not on woodland.
You can see there's a legend for all the biomes at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you reach about here. You forage as you go, and part of the way through the first day, you passing a large pool of water, a small pond, lake sort of thing, and you decide that you're going to go and try and do some fishing to see if you can get some food. And in his misguided and sort of
Foolish.
not foolish, but over-enthusiastic attempts.
I scare away the fish.
No. Worse.
Oh dear.
Ragnar
Right.
manages to piss off some crocodiles.
Well, I mean, we're not in the water, so we're fine.
No, because they are coming out of the water at you. He's pissed
Run
them off
away!
enough that they have now come out of
Run
the water
away!
to come and attack you. I am
I
very
pick up the
quickly
girl
just
and run away.
drawing up a map.
My first instinct is save the girl and myself. Screw those two.
Yeah,
I'm
you can try
running
and run
with
away
you.
if you want, yeah.
Nah, fight or flight doesn't register. Ragnar fights.
roll dex. Sort of, I want to sort of escape. So what should I roll?
Nothing. Hold on.
Well, we got to roll initiative first.
You got to roll initiative, yeah. In actual fact, I also need to get Malaya, my character, as well.
Oh shit! Protect the lass!
Can I control her?
Should we feed it?
23.
Feed it to crocodiles while we make her escape.
I don't mind if I control her. Because at least I know if it were me, I'd actually protect her
Fair.
compared to Lee's madman.
You could probably charm.
I
her
would
and
protect her.
I would.
I don't trust the barbarian to protect anyone.
I don't trust Ragnar protecting her.
I could
Frankly.
smash the enemy.
Hang on. I need to. Here we go. Ah, there we go. Okay. Gotcha.
So we see some crocodiles. How many?
Hang on, I'm setting it all up. 2 crocodiles.
2. Right.
Okay.
2 of them. What page are they on? They are on page 320.
Okay, so...
Is this gonna be a?
What are they?
tough
They're a
one?
large beast. Beast. These are these are some fat ass crocodiles.
Is this gonna be hard? Are we fucked? This is where we're gonna get TKs.
Thank
Now,
you,
again-
Ragnar.
Nothing you have faced so far has been more than a medium encounter.
Is this a lethal?
No.
Right.
Is it possible to escape?
You can try. Depends on how fast they move compared to how fast you move.
They are very fast. What if we zigzag?
You know that doesn't actually work, right?
Like
Yeah,
what?
that's what I was
It
thinking.
just takes up more time. It makes you move slower.
I thought I confused crocodiles.
No, it doesn't.
Hang on.
It doesn't. As far as I'm aware,
That's
it
fine,
doesn't.
actually. In regards to the girl stat, oh my god, that is horrendous.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
sorry, this is a
regards
really,
to
really
the
good.
ghost
These are
set.
some really fat ass crocodiles.
Just a sec.
Oh yeah, if an alligator runs at you, you.
Why would
Getting
I
close.
be at the front if it was Ragnar who
This is
alone.
how I just put them. Hang on, I'll put you over. I'll probably put you guys over here or something. Like that.
That's a fat ass little girl. She's bigger than me.
Hold on,
She's
I
gonna
have to
say
very
nice to me.
quickly get a fucking character. So 2 crocodiles are coming at Ragnar.
Why am I so fucking close?
Because you were at the water when you pissed them off.
Where on earth is their point their
Did we at least get any
origin?
food? Owen.
Well, they're a large creature, so they fill up a 10 foot
Admittedly.
square.
If we kill them, that's gonna be some lovely crocodile meat
Yeah, you could potentially salvage some meat off of them.
and some hide as well. That'll fetch a nice price.
But if you roll well enough, yeah. So you got a 19, Ragnar.
Yes, I did.
Still do, so you got a 23.
I've got some.
You
So
can
where we
input
drop them,
your
boys?
own. You can input. You should be able to input your own onto the turn. I think.
I can't.
Oh, okay, 23 then.
I can't add my thing yet. But I can.
Kivim, you got 17. I need to roll.
I can edit my own
crocodiles.
thing, but I don't know how to add it.
Oh,
I
wait.
can't add
What are
mine.
your- So I've got them on my screen, but you guys clearly haven't got them on yours. Hang on. There you go.
Yeah,
You
so
can add them now.
I can.
Oh shit.
You have failed at your job once more.
12 and 9.
Oh, if they're 12 and 9. Hey, we go before them, so you might.
Yeah, you all.
I
go
would
before
recommend
them, so
Ragnar runs away.
you all may well kill them before they even get a chance, to be
Oh
honest.
no, my health's now 29. Yeah, guys, we're level 2. Come on, boys. Are we boys? Are we boys? Are we men?
I'd like to point out, by the way, you had to roll less than 10% to get this encounter.
Aaron, you need to edit my max. My max
By the way, specifically, what type of crocodile is this? Just
Oh, I know,
normal
I
or
think-
large?
Just
'Cause
an
you do
ordinary
get
one.
the two different. Nice.
It's just an ordinary crocodile. What's your
Are
maximum
they
health?
beasts?
29. I've sorted it now.
Mine is 14.
Yours is
My
14
one
as
is-
well.
Oh,
isn't it?
have I leveled up on the D&D stream? I imagine I would have done. Uh-oh.
What do you mean, Squishy?
On your stream.
Should have,
The
yeah.
D&D Beyond thing. Yeah, just curious.
Keeps up to date with everything, so yeah, should have.
Does
Hold on.
I'm terrible with names. The girl,
Malaya.
what does she roll initiative?
I'm gonna make her go on. Ashley and Hoppo, roll me d6s.
Are you trying to decide who gets?
4.
3 to 4.
However, you got to play
So
the character.
she's gonna stick to Seldisa. So she's gonna
Yeah.
go on Seldisa's turn.
So,
So you
Okay.
can instruct her to do something as a bonus action.
oh, okay. So you don't control.
No, she's
Can
just
you
gonna
say
stay close
Saldisa?
to you. When you move, she moves.
Saldisa,
Okay.
run at the crocodile and stab it. Okay. Ah!
I'm not that. I'm lawful neutral. I would never do that.
And I think it's probably something along the lines of like with charm, how if it
Wait,
actively it will cause them to get injured, they won't do it.
I have a question. Well, can
That's only
like
for the
so can
charm
I sort of
spell.
identify? Can I identify them since because of favorite enemy?
You can if you want to.
Yeah, so-
You can try and make. Hang on, what does your favourite enemy say?
Beast.
Beast. Yeah, you recognise these as beasts. Yes, these are large beasts.
that's useful.
Well, you
Yeah,
know,
I
you
know,
just,
just
know
go-
it because you
favourite-
know beasts.
I'm just going over like sort of favorite enemy, so you have advantages on survival checks to track your favorite enemy as well as on intelligence check to recall information about them. Yeah, so
That's it.
So okay, so I'm
It's
going
your
to
turn
sort of
first.
just yep. So I'm going to move away.
You can control Malaya
then-
as well. She goes on your
Yep.
turn. Malaya has 4 hit points.
Okay, so I'm going to use my brand new bow.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Don't hit
Which
me,
one? The one
please.
closest to you.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So let me just find the D20.
That's better.
Oh, you've actually.
They don't look quite so
decreased the
fat
Ah,
now.
Much
Okay,
better.
I got
I think the word is thick.
slash
Owen.
9 plus 8 from 17.
17 will hit.
Okay.
Roll your
and-
damage.
Okay, 1.
That's a really good modifier.
Yeah, he's
You
got
just
he's
find
got really
my-
high dex.
Yep, find my
You rolled really
D8. 2. Okay, so slash R2 plus 4. 6.
6 points of damage. Yeah, cool. You take your arrow thuds into its side, taking nice big chunky damage out of it.
Okay.
Is
if
that
you
the
give
end
me
of your
arrows
turn,
after
or are
this,
you
actually.
going to do anything else?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Turn
finishing?
end.
You going to Hunter's
Yeah.
Mark?
No, let's use Hunter's Mark.
I don't know what that means.
It's a spell that is exclusive to rangers.
Yeah,
what Mel
Hunter's
had,
Mark
wasn't
means
it?
you get some bonuses to bits and pieces.
Yeah.
I would have done that first, really, because then you would have got an extra d6 to that damage, but oh well.
Yeah, I know, I forgot.
Yeah, I know. That's why I
Silly
reminded you now. I will not be
Right.
reminding you again. Right,
Okay.
I'm gonna
thought you might.
and smash.
Which one?
The one I'm looking at.
This one in front of
Oh,
you?
that one.
That one, yeah.
Okay, go for it then. Roll to hit.
It'd be so funny if you like. Oh, okay,
22 will hit.
nice.
Yep, go for it.
Crack
And as I'm
through
doing it one-handed, I will be doing /
D8 plus
R
whatever.
D8 plus 3. Oh no, 5 actually.
Plus 5,
Five.
so that's
Just
9.
add on 2 to it.
That's 9.
Yeah, 9.
9, okay. You bring
Besides-
your your warhammer down on
13,
top of it, down on
Jesus.
one of its legs, and you hear a crunch. And then
Oh, I broke his leg. Is it dead?
still going,
Oh.
No.
still
that's-
alive.
You just can't move as much now.
Well, no, you just did
So
some damage to it.
4 HP.
You've done your bonus action, done everything else, so that's your turn done. And Hyakivim,
Fireball touch the beast.
are you looking this up?
Can anyone hear me? Is this working?
It is,
Looking
yes.
what up?
You looking up
what?
the crocodile stats?
No.
Because I heard you say it's got 4 hit points left.
I've had an encounter with them before where I
Okay.
was told the stats. That's
Oh,
all,
he's only
so
got 4
I'm-
left! Holy shit, we're gonna fuck these dudes up!
Just
Ow!
remember that your character doesn't know that, of course.
Yeah,
What
I
are you
know.
doing?
I,
You can see that this one
Fireball.
is very injured, though. 11 will not hit, actually. 11 will just glance off of its sort of its thick hide.
damn.
You need
Oh
to
no,
say
you get
to me-
advantage with that. Roll advantage.
You do get to roll advantage.
14.
You should be remembering that, though, Squishy. So you should remember that and tell people,
Oh, okay.
because it's not my responsibility to do that.
Oh yeah,
You do
when
hit.
when I'm raging, everyone gets advantage on... Is it just attacks or is it on any action?
It's attacks.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, so it's attacks on things that I'm attacking or I'm engaged.
If you are engaged directly with an enemy, then yeah.
So, does that mean anything that's
Yeah.
within my... like
9
attack
damage. I
vicinity?
think it's dead.
9 damage, it is dead.
Oh, what is this
Seldisa, would you like to freely move your Hunter's Mark?
Yeah.
Can you roll?
So I'll move on to the other crocodile.
Can
Oh,
you
no.
move it, or does it take a bonus action? I think you can just move it. We'll go with you can just move it. No, the way that I'm playing it, Squish, is if you've attacked that character,
Yeah.
that
If the target
enemy,
Right.
drops
that's
you
it.
0 hit point, a bonus action on the subsequent turn to mark a new creature.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you've used up your bonus action for the next turn.
It keeps cutting out.
What is?
It's fine for me.
Well, for me, it's all occasionally sort of cuts out. I can't hear anyone.
Try rejoining the call.
Yeah, it must be something on your end.
Just
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Let's see if that's any better.
is it working?
We can
Yeah.
hear you, but you're a little bit broken for me.
No, he's fine for me.
Yeah. I'm just gonna shut down Discord and restart it.
No,
Okay,
it's
well,
fine.
I'll
Sounding
sort that.
perfectly fine.
It sounds
Yeah,
fine
he's
to me as well. It's just it was a little bit broken when he joined in, but if he can't hear us,
It's just
then
normal.
Is he gone?
I think he's just restarted it.
Okay.
So, well, Ragnar, this one's going to attack you.
Yeah, we are under attack.
Bring it on, you bastards.
Do. Is that a dex save? Doesn't say.
Okay. I'm back.
You back?
Yeah.
Does a 12 hit you? No, it doesn't, because you've got an 18. So no,
I've
it
got
misses.
18.
Misses. Seldisa. Currently, this crocodile has cover because you have to shoot through Ragnar unless you move.
Okay, so where would be a good spot to sort of move to hit?
Wherever you've got line of sight.
Would this place be alright?
No, it's still covered.
You still got cover, yeah.
Actually, you know angles. Like
Yeah.
here. Or
So-
here. Or here.
Yeah, so I think I can move here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me just get ruler.
Hickey Beam, you're still within. Um,
Yeah.
Line of sight.
Okay, I'm going to attack.
Don't forget to move Malaya with you. She's still hiding behind you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You gonna attack? Yeah, go for it.
Yep. So roll to hit. And that is 11. So R/11 plus 8.
Yeah,
19.
will hit.
Slash. Oh, okay.
So with Hunter's Mark's affecting it, right?
Hunter's Mark is currently affecting it, yep. So roll your damage.
So wait, how much health does this thing have then?
19.
2 plus
They're quite squishy actually, aren't they?
Yeah, I told you it was
Plus-
a medium encounter.
4. But also, am I using Hunter's Mark on it?
Yeah, we already said that.
Okay, yeah, just checking. So Hunter's Mark.
See, I think
Okay,
you
an
can do-
additional 1d6.
So you get an extra d6. You also
One.
now have proper equipment and proper armor, I'd like to point out, Squish.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
actually,
so
those encounters
7
previously
damage.
weren't medium, they were probably hard. 7. Okay.
So I fire an arrow and it manages to impale itself into its hide.
Yep, you take another one and it takes a chunk out of its hide. Yep, good. Alright, that's your turn done because you've used your bonus action to move Hunter's Mark. Ragnar, your turn.
I drop my shield
Okay.
and I go for a two-handed smack.
You're going to go for a
With
two-handed
my
attack.
Warhammer.
Okay. Roll to hit.
/RD 20 plus 5. Come on. Nice.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
So that'll be /RD 10 plus 5 because I'm in my rage. Actually, let's just see. Yeah, that is that. Come on, baby.
D10 plus 5, 9 points of damage. Nice.
Yep.
Another hefty blow to this crocodile, and it takes some nice more damage. Okay, it is now looking very, very, very tired, very battered. Okay, Hyaki Beam.
Firebolt time.
Firebolt.
17.
17 will hit.
It seems really cruel against a crocodile.
3
Like,
damage.
it's not like he's a monster or anything.
You know what? 3
Yeah, well,
damage
yeah,
is
well,
exact. It's exactly lethal.
Bam.
Bam.
Ba 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 ba. XP, please.
Put some victory
I
music
love-
going.
I re-equip my
So
shield.
that-
That's it. They're dead.
Ashley, don't forget to
Oh.
take your arrows. Ashley, you there?
Is it working?
Hello.
Yeah, it's
Hello.
okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's working now.
Make sure you reclaim your arrows, Ashley.
Yeah, so basically I reclaim my arrows. So what have we done about the crocodiles?
I want to skin one of them and take the meat from it as well.
You want to try
Yeah.
and salvage the animals? Yeah. Okay. Make me
Yep,
survival
yes.
checks. Anyone who's trying to do that, make survival checks.
And
Okay.
get the hide in pristine condition.
Depending on how well you roll on this survival check.
Oh!
22. 21.
22,
Yes.
21, and
14.
Okay. So,
Actually,
you...
accidentally cut through too much of it and fails.
Well, yeah, you can't quite salvage the hide, but you can salvage some food. So you get, probably between you can get, there's 4 of you.
4 of us, yes, because of Oh yeah, is this little girl just watching us butcher this fucking thing as well?
Yeah. But this is what people would be used to be fair.
Yeah, true. Poor little
Um,
girl.
Yeah, between
This
you
must be
find
what that beast your
5
family.
days worth of rations. You can split that however you want.
Hey! Oh wait, 5 days. Ooh.
Between you, 5 days worth of rations.
Right, I say we all get one, and then we have one in a communal pool.
But it will not last.
Ah.
But we're not too far from
Well, actually,
Right.
no. You can probably cure this. and with salts and stuff like that, which I presume you probably found at some point.
Yes. So
You can
are you
find
letting us
salts
keep?
and stuff like that to cure it. So yeah, it will last 5 days worth of rations between the 4 of you.
Right. So I'm hungry. I'd like to, please. Gotta keep my strength up.
I'm fine with just
As is-
taking a single one.
As there's no arguments, I shall take an extra piece.
Fine,
No.
so.
No, we agree. We all have to have one bit
Someone needs
because
to carry it. So it might as well be me. No complaints?
Where are you carrying it?
What do you mean?
Where are you carrying
we
it?
all, I say we also carry a bit between us all.
Oh no, that's what I mean. I'm carrying. Like, we divide it one each, and then I carry an extra.
Well, I'd like to point out that you do not have a backpack.
Oh shite.
Didn't we get like some kind of like?
We have pouches.
Some of you
Yeah.
have pouches,
Well,
but
yeah,
pouches
pouches,
can
yes.
only store certain amount of stuff in them.
Ah. Okay, I eat my ration now.
Can hold 1/5 cubic foot, 6 pounds of gear.
6 pounds of gear, yeah.
Okay, I eat mine
So
now.
you can probably put it in pouches, those of you that have got pouches. However,
Yeah.
actually you do not have a pouch.
Yeah.
So I'll say 6
I
pounds
mean-
worth. How big is one ration?
One ration
It's half
is 0.5.
Or
No,
0.5?
no, 2. No, that's
2 pounds.
2
That's,
pounds. So you can carry a total of 3 in a pouch. But remember, you've
Oh,
got
shit.
other things in there as well.
Yeah.
I've also got
Besides,
very things. The way I'm doing the I've got 18 of them because they don't have any durability or like usage on them. So it's a bit weird.
Oh,
one to
that's
be
the
full.
point. You've got healers kits, haven't you?
Yeah, oh, no, I've only technically got 2.
How big are they?
I've got like 20 of them though to like make up for the you don't have any.
Yeah,
Healers
how big
kits.
is one?
Let me just okay. So I should be on 17, I believe. So one is £3.
One is 3
Not-
pounds. So you
mine's-
can store even less. You can only have space to carry 1 ration. Whereas Hikivim has space to carry now 2 more than he started with. Because you all had 1 when you left. No, 2 when you left.
Right.
Oh, in actual fact, you couldn't have carried those. Because you didn't have any space to carry them in.
That's why I suggested.
So in actual fact, despite the fact that you've butchered this crocodile, you actually don't have any space
Shite. What,
to carry any of this
XP?
stuff. XP? Yes, you can have XP. So 2 crocodiles was 200, so that's 67. 67
Careful not to
XP
hit.
each.
67.
Be careful not to hit set XP. I almost did.
Yeah, please don't do that. And you'll be glad to hear that the rest of your journey is uneventful.
Right, so we don't take any extra food along. Do I need to get rid of all my food?
Yeah, you do.
So I couldn't carry it. Okay.
So
that's fine.
you all need to take. So again, you can't carry any of the rations that you picked up because you don't actually have any space left, unless you want to get rid of your healers kits.
I'll get rid of one of them.
You gonna get rid of one of them? Okay, remove 10
Yeah.
uses. You've got 7 left.
Oh, wait,
Hikivim, did you have anything that you could be storing in your pouches? I don't think you do. I think you've got full space left.
And besides, I have a carrying capacity of 135 pounds. I'm only using 50 of.
Yeah, but you would have to be. You have to have somewhere to store it. You can't just carry it in your hands.
Right, so we're in.
It's an RPG.
Alexa,
I
I
know.
didn't even say your fucking name and oh, stupid bitch.
Did you call Alexa? Just like, did you say something?
So you can mark off 2 rations, but so actually, Kyakuvim, you can have 3 left by the time you get, because 3 is £6, and that fits into your pouch.
Okay.
Can I not just carry around a slab of?
No. You can't just carry shit in your hands, I'm afraid. That's a little bit too unrealistic.
I could carry something. I'd say it's more unrealistic. No, that's fine then. Alright, shall we go to
No.
Gather?
You're going to River Gather.
What if Gather?
Okay.
Can we go slaughter some balls to grind XP?
No,
Oh.
there's none around you. So, River Gather.
Oh god, that is.
Everybody's
low
dead.
detail.
Oh, this is a little bit of a nicer map, eh?
Yeah, because you bitched at me last time.
I
can't
am
talk about that.
waiting.
I mean, everything's
Did
Did
you
you
black.
scroll
buy
out,
a
scroll
different
back in again.
cartographer?
A better cartographer. I mean, I can
Yeah,
see
if it's not
areas-
loading very well, scroll out and scroll back in again.
I do love how they're diagonal boardwalks.
You are?
Well, if you look at the boardwalk,
What, by the docks?
yeah, you can see how these are straight.
Yeah, those ones
These
are
are going the other
diagonal.
way
Yeah.
because
It's how it ended up.
So then,
They're not all going to
what-
be straight
so
up,
what-
are they?
So what's the town like?
So the town. Hold on. I've got a little description here for you.
Dead,
Wow.
dead, and dead.
No, it is a bustling sea. It is raised at base, based above a sea. The village of Rifagaba is home to predominantly humans, but there is a bit of a mixture. Some of your memories are starting to come back about different areas. You can see halflings moving around. You can see, again, you can see predominantly humans. You see a few Aarakocra moving around. But apart from that, it's very much sort of like dominated by humans, like most towns in Abame. Or in Varia, sorry. There seems to be a heavy soldier presence around here. The buildings themselves are made out of faded granite, with sort of black wooden rooftops, black wooden tiles. And it seems to be that there's sort of different sections to the town. So the section that you're entering at the moment is very much sort of primarily guards' quarters by the looks. There's a few shops leading up as well. There's a general store. There's basically, if you want a particular shop, you can find a particular shop in this town.
Civilization.
But there is people. They are dotted around. You probably arrive at the town about, would guess, late afternoon, just getting towards evening time.
Perhaps we can find someone to sell the girl to.
No,
Oh,
I am joking. But we lasses, good company.
I need to. I'm gonna get into. I want to ask one of the soldiers if I could speak to the head to the town,
about what?
sort of like the mayor or something, because I do still have my scroll of prestige.
You do still have your scroll of prestige, yeah?
Yep. So I wish to go and sort of inform the mayor to sort of what's happened to Ibra.
I've rushed
Well-
to the nearest tavern.
Okay, so you can find the nearest tavern. Hold on.
Ensuring I kick the door in as I go in.
Don't. Why are you the only one allowed to have a little pin?
A little pin.
I'm talking about the GM, Owen.
Why am I the only one who's allowed to
So-
have a little pin?
Yeah, because it would really help to have something to indicate where I am in this hell.
I mean,
That is where you are.
Yeah, but what if we all split up?
Then I'll put more pins down.
Is there
Why
like
don't you just give us individual pins to control?
also can we have
What
some
can you?
markings on sort of what buildings are which?
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to describe a few. You don't know
Okay.
anything really about this town yet, so you don't know where anything is. So you can put your
Alright.
own markers down.
Okay.
Hold on. Now things want asking for other bits and pieces. Hold on.
I've just ruined it all.
They just made things a little bit more complicated for me. Hold on. Let me very quickly. Ragnar. Controlled by Ragnar and me. Save changes. Hang on, let me.
Ah, help!
connect.
Do not delete this.
Select
Select it
slash
and delete
move,
it.
select it and delete.
Ah.
Like that. Ah yes, I see I is able to moves it now.
There you go. You each have your own little pin. Thank you, Squishy.
How do I erase?
Ah,
you're
shit.
good.
It's a shame I can't change the colour of it, but
No, I'll sort that out for next time.
How do I erase?
How do you erase what?
Oh, you just
select it and delete.
Yeah, just select and delete.
There's a button on your keyboard called delete.
Well done.
I did it.
Either way, well done.
Right, what are you doing?
Oh, well, you need to tell me what was
Look,
there.
you've just entered the town. That's it. You know nothing about this
I'm
town.
not-
You know even
I-
less than normal. The
I'm-
other two can make me intelligence checks.
I grabbed the
No,
nearest.
no,
I grabbed the
I'm
nearest
doing this
person.
Elder Scrolls 1 Arena style. I walk up to a random person and ask them about the place and
There
where all
you
the
go.
important locations
Yeah,
are.
I mean,
Because
I
Arena
was-
taught me this.
I
There
grabbed
you
the
go.
nearest person by his shirt saying, "Where's the nearest tavern?"
I
He will
kindly-
recall a guard.
You get dragged off to the nearest prison.
As I see.
Oh fuck!
Oh yeah, I also oh yeah, also I stalled the girl off of Seldis and am giving her a piggyback ride.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Am I being detained?
Not just yet, but you do have to explain why you just grabbed this person by the scruff, and the guard is now looking rather menacingly at you to let go,
I'm sorry.
and the townsperson will run. just scatter off.
I'm sorry there. I got a bit carried away. Oh, we've been journeying for a couple
Excuse.
days now, and Ibra has fallen, and I need a stiff drink.
We know
Now!
the Imperial military came through here a little while ago and told us they are due to be sending a detachment through to Ibra to reclaim the city and resettle it soon.
Guardsman, can you please point me in the direction of the mayor?
We have no mayor here. The town is governed by our sergeant, Sergeant
Oh,
Lampkins.
military shunter.
He will be probably in his office or his room in the Citadel.
Okay.
Which sadly is
I'm-
closed at this time of the day for visitors. Military personnel only.
I might as well just give my name. Oh,
Hello.
I can.
Frankly, I couldn't care less who you are, just do not make trouble in the town. If you are looking for the nearest tavern, there is a few. If you are looking for one in the trade district, a little bit more expensive, there is a tavern called, let me find the name, the Righteous Fox.
Right.
The Righteous Fox is the large building shaped like a C just here in the
I
trade
go to the
district.
tavern.
It is the
Kick
larger.
down the door.
It is the more expensive of the few. There is another one over in the docks, which is, if you scroll up to the top, there is, it is this building here, I think. Yeah, this one here. So you can apply your own labels if you want to. You can use the text. Because again,
So
I will
that's
not be
also a
repeating this.
tavern.
I asked the guardsman
Tavern.
when the sergeant would be available to next see visitors.
Probably tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you very much, guardsman.
But there is a third tavern on the outskirts of the town, just out to here. So the second one is called the Second Boat. So the first one was called the Righteous Fox. The one in the docks is the Second Boat. And the one on the outside of town is the Delirious Chain.
I'm going to the Righteous Fox. It's nearby.
Okay.
My wee leggies. Cannot stand walking any further.
I will rotate it if I must. Just make it look a bit better. And now everyone has to tilt their heads to read some of the stuff. Here, look, I'll fix it.
So you're going to go to the Righteous Fox, yes?
Yeah.
Do.
You know,
Okay.
the pristine one.
Kicking the door in.
You get dragged off by the guardsmen and put into the prison.
Oi, oi, laddies.
And just ignoring him at the minute.
Yeah.
Tavern.
I walk up to a citizen, still with the girl piggyback riding me because I haven't let her down yet. And I ask, I asked them,
How much would you buy it for?
no. What are the more key locations for travelers in this place? Say stores and similar things, inns.
Well, there are a few bits and pieces around. It depends on what
Yeah.
you're looking for. We actually have a shop for basically everything. We have a Fletcher's here, we have a Tanner's, we have a smithy, we have a general store. Now, the general store is probably where most of our sort of travellers go to. It is general store called, oh, where's my notes?
You're not very good at keeping track of your notes.
I've got. They're all written out.
It's
So I've
not
got to
good.
flick through pages.
Yeah.
So I know where they are. I just need to find the right fucking page. So it's back
This
here.
man's a bit slow, isn't he?
Pinging it just here.
Mhm.
It's called the Grumpy Owl.
Yep.
The Grumpy Owl.
The Grumpy Owl.
What a stupid name.
There is a second general store further up. It's a little bit more aimed at the docks, dock worker. So that's the Grumpy Owl. There is another one called the Cheering Fish Travel, which is this one up here, the larger building up here.
Gotcha.
Otherwise,
wish
if
to
you want
ask-
to look for anything else, there is a few bits and pieces. Yeah, if you're
Right.
looking for anything else in particular, those are the key locations. But if you want to look for, say, for example, a smithy or something like that, I can point you in the direction
Yes.
of a smithy.
Could you
I-
tell me where the smithy is, please?
Yes, I can.
Is it possible to? Is it? I asked sort of one of the civilians. Is there like a ferry from here to the capital?
There is not very frequent, I'm afraid. We get most of
Comes once.
we get most of our trade coming to the next town along, which is Aniden.
Thank you.
Now I want a drink and a bed.
Hold on! Stop being a little bitch.
So yeah, where is the
You want
smithy?
the
if you do not
blacksmiths.
mind asking? Yes, please.
So there is a blacksmith called Steel Ideal.
Deal ideal.
Steel Ideal, which is this one here.
Dumb name.
And that's it. So the smithy is here, it's called Steel Ideal. So it looks as though this section of the town, sort of in the star grey brown, the slightly redder roof looking areas, looks more like sort of just housing and stuff like that, so residential housing. The main trade district looks like it's this very dark roofed area over here, and the lighter roofed area looks like it's a mixture of posher, richer looking houses and sort of guard quarters towards the front. So these sort of 3-4 buildings at the front, hang on, here, look very much like guard quarters. If you can see that.
Yeah, I saw that.
So they look very much like guard barracks. This is a watchtower just here on the entrance to the town. And this is the trade district over here. These are, of course, the docks, and up here is the citadel.
Wow.
I wish to go to the Grumpy Owl.
You're gonna go to the Grumpy Owl. But let's do Ragnar first, because Ragnar's being a little bitch.
Ragnar's first day.
What would you like? You can go in. The Righteous Fox is it's a comfortable looking little tavern. It's got a nice little seating area on the outside. It's quite a posh sort of upmarket tavern, in the way that it looks. It's got nice little booths. It's got a bar down one side, and it's almost like a sort of a restauranty area as well.
I'll take the stiffest drink you have there.
Okay. So you can either have, so you walk up to the bar, and the barkeep is a rugged-looking human, who's got some scars running down the right-hand side of his face.
Racist human bastard. I say under my breath.
Okay. Debating whether or not I should make you make a stealth check or not.
I don't mind.
Oh no, I'm gonna let it slide for the minute.
For the minute.
It's a busy bar.
Ah, so you think a bro would
No, it's a busy pub. I'm thinking that your words probably went sort of like unheard.
Yes.
Were you gonna say something?
Uh,
Check you.
No.
Oh, you went. Wait a minute.
Did I?
Yeah, somebody
No.
went. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. How did this
somebody
happen?
went, wait a minute.
We're smarter than this.
Why is there red text
Okay,
at the top of it? Oh,
Human! I would like the stiffest drink, please.
I haven't told you his name yet. Hold on. I actually need to generate his
I
name,
don't know his name yet either.
because I didn't generate his name. I forgot. Human.
Actually, no, not human. I say barkeep.
Male names.
Xenoscum!
I've got his name. Yes, dwarf.
I would like one of your stiffest drinks, please.
Well, we have multiple drinks on offer. You can have an ale. You can have a mug of ale for 9 copper. You can have some wine. You can have a pitcher of wine for 27 copper, or a bottle for 19 gold.
Shite.
That's fine. That's a fine bottle of wine. You could also have. We have various brandies and whiskies for several gold each. Depends on what you would like.
I'll take a glass of wine.
A glass
A
of
mug
wine. So you can either have a pitcher of common wine, which is 27 copper, or you can have a bottle of fine wine.
I'll have a pitcher.
Pitcher, 27 copper then, please.
Okay.
Would you like any food with that?
Ah, yes. I'll have the full The full course.
So you want a
Starving.
meal.
What's a meal?
So you've got a few options in terms of meals. You've got squalid, poor, modest, comfortable, wealthy, or aristocratic. Squalid will cost you 5 copper. Poor
I'll go
will
for
cost you
squalid.
9. Modest will cost you 38. Comfortable will cost you 7 silver. Wealthy will cost you 3 electrum. And aristocratic. Ooh,
That's a bit of a jump. Like straight to Electrum.
yeah, it does, yeah.
Electrum's just 5 silver.
Yeah, it's 5 silver.
Oh, it's all silver.
So
What would
in
you like?
other words, 1 gold is 2 electrum.
I will take a. What was modest again?
Modest is, hold on, it's 5 silver.
Oh, but below that,
Five
below
silver.
that one.
Poor was 9
Plus
copper.
7.
I've changed it already. 9 copper.
I'll go for the poor.
Poor, 9 copper then.
9 copper. So what was it for the drink again?
27 copper.
Hang on, I'm
For a
trying to.
pitcher of wine.
Right, so 9 copper and what copper?
Sorry?
And what's the total sum? What's the total sum?
35 copper. 35?
35.
36 copper.
36.
And you can just sit and drink your pitcher of wine and have some food. So, Disa,
Yep.
you have gone to
So-
the general store.
Yes.
Here we go. Okay, so general store. It has just fairly general stuff in it. Are you looking for anything in particular? You walk in and find that there is, again, as it's a fairly human-dominated, town. This one is a much older, sort of female human.
Hello, Mrs.
Well, hello, dearie. My name is Kimmy. Welcome to the Grumpy Owl. How can I help you today?
I'm just a traveler. I'm just having a look around.
Oh,
It's
okay.
already good.
Well, if there's anything I can help you with, please do let me know. We have plenty of different bits and pieces around. We very much cater to sort of more townsfolk than anybody else. So a lot of the stuff is, a lot of my equipment is orientated around the house, and we do have a few bits and pieces that might be interesting for an adventurer.
Well, I'll just see what you've got, and if I find something I like, I'll gladly make a transaction with you.
If you would like to know what she has 4 barrels, 1 blanket, 10 glass bottles, 5 buckets, 13 candles, 5 chests, 5 sets of common clothes, 9 flasks or tankards, 1 hammer, 5 ink bottles, 9 ink pens, 1 jug or pitcher, 9 10-foot ladders, 7 hooded lanterns, 1 lamp, 8 locks, 9 mess kits, 10 steel mirrors, 38 sheets of paper, 97 sheets of parchment, 2 miner's picks, 4 iron pots, 6 pouches, 5 50 feet lengths of hempen rope, 9 sacks, 1 merchant scales, 10 shovels, 3 signet rings, 16 bars of soap, 4 vials. She also has 3 carpenter's tools, 1 cobbler's tools, 5 cook's utensils, 4 leatherworker's tools, 3 mason's tools, 3 potter's tools, 1 smith's tools, 1 weaver's tools, and 4 woodcarver's tools.
Okay, so
I don't remember any of that.
how much can I sort of carry with me?
You don't have any pouches or backpacks or
Yeah.
anything like that, so
Yes. Does she
effectively
have
nothing.
Yeah, so does she have sort of anything like that that can sort of help me carry weight?
She had 6 pouches.
She's fat. Yeah.
I would like to take a pouch if you wouldn't mind.
That's 5 silver, dearie.
Okay, 5 silver. So managed equipment. So
In the meantime, I drink my wine.
Okay.
also I would like a mess kit.
Mess kit, 11 copper.
What
Okay.
do I need to roll?
Nothing.
Is it cons? No, nothing.
It's cheap watered down wine.
Fair enough.
You're resistant
I
to
also-
poisons anyway.
I also come along to the general store.
So
Okay.
just
Is it just?
Kick
It
in the
is
door.
just
I'm
a,
just okay,
general-
So, no,
literally a
So-
general store.
Right.
and also I added a mess kit, which
Actually, no.
was
That was 11 copper.
Oh wait, we've been going on for a long time.
We have, yeah. I was going to cut it. I'm going about to cut it here, unless
Yeah.
Hyakibin wants to do
okay.
anything.
So I'm just figuring this out. So I had 10 copper.
But you can literally
And-
just go onto your character sheet where it says currency and put how many copper you want to go in and click remove.
Okay.
Unfortunately, though, it didn't seem to knock off like into each bit. I was trying to take. I had to break it.
So I removed
Okay.
11 copper, but it didn't sort of cut down on the others.
Yeah,
Alright, well, that
that's
was 1 silver, 1 copper. You've been
One
drawing on little
silver is 10
circles.
copper.
Yeah, I've just been connecting the points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
like the lines, I'll just leave the dots.
I'm just trying to figure this out. So I had 10. So I had 10 gold and I think it was 6 copper. So if I take away 11 copper, that leaves me with
9 gold, 9 silver, 5 copper.
I'd like to sell my Morning Star
You want to sell your Morning Star. Where are you selling it?
of a smithy.
With the smithy?
Yeah, because Morning Stars you said are quite valuable.
So a Morning Star to purchase is 16 gold. To sell will be 6 gold.
Okay, I'll sell it.
Okay. You sell your Morning Star. You can add 6 gold.
Oh yeah, what was the name of the goal again?
Malaya.
How on earth do you even spell that?
Probably like a masala, but
hold
without
on.
the. What
I've
is
got it here.
this?
M-A-L-E-I-A.
I like your
Wait,
little
hold
thing
on.
in the corner.
M-A-L.
E-I-A.
yeah, you will sort of get like sort of I'm having trouble sort
What
of
do you
like,
mean,
sort of
little thing in
cosmetics.
the corner?
You've added
What?
it to your thing, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cause
what is this?
What's what?
What
What's
is
that?
this?
What?
He's
What is
literally just
that?
written, what is this? It's a little farmhouse, you muppet.
Oh, I suppose
What does it fucking look like?
It looks like a box.
It is a
It
box, it's a
does.
farmhouse.
You're
It is
calling
a box.
farmhouses boxes?
Effectively, it is. It's just a really shit farmhouse.
What is the smithy selling?
The smithy selling 5 chain shirts, 4 scale mail, 1 breastplate, 2 half plate, 2 ring mail, 3 chain mail, 2 splint mail, 10 shields, 4 daggers, 2 light hammers, 6 maces, 1 sickle, 7 spears, 10 battle axes, 6 flails, 5 glaives, 8 great axes, 3 great swords, 1 long sword, 5 morning stars now that you've sold yours, 7 pikes, 1 rapier, 4 scimitars, 4 short swords, 8 war picks, 5 war hammers, 5 bags of 1,000 bull bearings, 1 bell, 5 block and tackles, 10 10 feet length of chain, 3 crowbars, 1 grappling hook, 1 hammer, 9 sledgehammers, 10 hunting traps, 8 lamps, 5 locks, 16 manacles, 8 steel mirrors, 2 miner's picks, 1 set of pitons, 7 iron pots, 26 iron spikes, 6 whetstones, 3 sets of carpenter's tools, 3 sets of mason's tools, 3 smith's tools, and 2 horns.
You know what I'm gonna buy now, though.
What?
I'd like to have a look at grappling, please.
You want to have a look at the grappling hook?
Yeah.
You can have a look at the grappling hook.
That useless thing which I bought, which you ended up writing into a story, some way of using it.
It costs 5 electrum pieces.
5 electrum.
Yes.
So that's how many gold?
5 electrum is 10 silver?
It's 25 silver. I think.
Is it 25 silver, is that?
One electrum is 5
It's
silver.
5 silver, yeah. So 5 electrum is 25 silver, so it's 2.5 gold.
2.5 gold, okay.
Yep.
And how much for ball bearings?
The ball bearings, 4 electrum,
Yeah.
so 2 gold.
Right, because I'd love to just like chuck them around.
I mean, that's kind of what ball bearings are for, but how are you going to carry all of this?
Oh, interesting. I mean, the grappling hook. I'll buy the grappling hook.
Grappling hook, I'll say that you can attach to your belt.
Yeah,
So
I
happy
was
with
gonna
that.
attach it. I was gonna attach it to my rope, which I've got like slung over me, basically.
Yeah, I'll say that you can have the rope attached to the side of you. You can attach that to your belt, and you can attach the grappling hook to that.
Yep.
Fine by me.
Gotta remove 3 gold and add 30 silver. Remove 25 silver. Get 5 electrum. Yes.
For the grappling hook, yeah.
Yep, and then remove 5 electrum. That's fine. That's all.
Yeah, I'm okay, Mum. Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else anyone else wants to do? Otherwise, I'm going to call it.
Yeah,
I
say we call it.
the child in the water.
No!
I want to see how far we can chuck it.
No.
No!
No. Behave.
She's under my protection.
She's
And
still
mine.
piggybacking.
No, mine.
Well, how about both of us?
No, I refuse to accept assistance from a lawful.
Remember
nice.
that.
Proceeds
Right.
to use and succeed on charm to make her fall. I said mine.
Right. No one else
That
doing
case.
anything else?
No.
No.
Okay, cool. Then that's us done for the day.
We're finally squishy.
Sorry?
We're finally not so squishy.
You're finally not quite so squishy.
Yeah. I mean, I've been pretty strong the entire time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you've
just
been the
keep
only one
using the
who hasn't
squishy
killed.
people as meat shields.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone's been my meat.
Yeah, exactly. You're the person who's meant to be running in and taking all of the hits. Doesn't
You're
been
meant to
happening
be
that
the
way.
meat shield, not
Yeah.
us.
I mean,
See that
I think-
fortunately that encounter with the crocodiles was you guys managed to play that exactly how you're meant to,
yeah, exactly.
and have Ragnar at the front absorbing all of the fucking damage.
Mainly because you sort of started me off there, but I do run in.
Well,
You know
no,
I'm running when I
yeah, I started you off there because you were the one who triggered the attack. The crocodiles were in the water. You went up to the water and managed to get them.
I mean, it's a successful fishing trip in the end. We got some meat.
You just couldn't take it with
We-
you.
we couldn't take the hide for it.
No, you can take anything with you
Mm.
because you can store it because none of you have backpacks yet.
So we just slaughtered and butchered them just to realise, oh, Shit.
Can't carry any of this shit.
Well, I might as well just leave it here. It'll keep the xenomorphs happy.
Oh dear. Right. In
So
that case.
when are we gonna kill a xenomorph?
Dude, no, not until much later. Xenomorph is like a challenge 16.
As in, you need to be level 6.
No. CR means that the CR is basically challenge rating is that a party of 4 people at that level would find it an easy challenge. To give you an example, those crocodiles were a CR 1/2. The rats.
Yeah.
The rats were also CR 1/4.
Individually.
So,
In a group.
sorry?
Individually, I guess.
No, it means that one level. So CR 1/4 means that one PC at level 1 would find it an easy challenge.
I mean, is that for just one rat?
Yeah.
Right. Right, so.
So CR 16 creature, you're not facing anytime soon.
I don't know.
Probably.
We'll probably fight face huggers though, won't we?
Sorry?
We'll probably fight face
We're
huggers though,
finishing
won't
up,
Might do.
so you can get.
Right.
Okay.
we?
Okay.
Oh no, one of us could get chest first.
Could well do, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
But you don't know that yet.
Wait, am I
Maybe, maybe not.
infected?
Don't know.
I'm just doing a bit of work on my journal.
That
I've
is
not
us
made-
done for the week. Back next week, same time.
Should be.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hoppo?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Brilliant. I'll end the stream there then. Wicked.
Bye bye.
See you next time.